As I said, fresh from his victory on Sunday in that wonderful battle we had here for the Magic Adumi. Big thank you to GT Co, the sponsors of the Magic Adumi and the Independents, and likewise for the tournament as a whole. Busy week this week. Games at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock Lagos time. Today, tomorrow and on Thursday. Then on Friday, we have the semi-finals of the Silver Cup, playing it also at 3 o'clock for the Cancer Awareness Bowl and the Sani Dangote Memorial Cup. And then we bring the curtain down on Polo at Lagos after 3 weeks of intense action with the Silver Cup final at 3 o'clock and the Low Cup at 4:30 on Sunday. And that will conclude 18 days of polo, 39 games and 173 chukkers. Pretty impressive. So Abdul Malik's on his feet. Let's hope he's okay. So as I told you, Shay and his brother, what they've done. Bashir Dantata on the field today, fresh from his victory on the Magic Adumi with Lagos Art Hotel on Sunday. He's played in the United States, South Africa, United Kingdom. He won the Magic in 2022 with Lintex Kana when they beat the Leighton Kings 12-11. He lost the Magic final in 2022-3 with Lintex Contra to the Leighton Kings, and he lost the Magic final last year with Shoreline Art Hotel to the Leighton Kings. As I said, victorious this year, so he's had a very good run in the last 4 years. So very successful Bashir has been in the Magic. Augustine Javier Suarez comes from the Montes Club in Argentina. He's played in the United Kingdom, Italy, France. Played in Kaduna 15 years ago as a young little boy. And this is his first time in Lagos. So it's good to see that Abdul Malik seems to be okay, back on his horse. The ball will be rolled in, no infringement. Who will be picking it up? Just tapping it forward. It's going to be picked up now by Abdul Malik Badamasi. Badamasi sends that one down to the target area. Picked up now by Dantala Ibrahim, but in front of him there was a play by Kareem Madeli. Did Kareem infringe? We will wait and see. Our two umpires for the contest. Saidu Umar and Bashir Musa. So they're going to take this one to the middle of the field for the infringement. They're coming across. So 5B in the middle of the field. It will be Javier Augustine Suarez. That last infringement, Kareem Madeli came across The right away had been established by Dantala Ibrahim. They were going forward at the time, which is why they move it up to the 5B position. And it is Augustin Suarez who takes it forward. 3 goals from Montez, as I said, taking it down the field. And now he opens up his shoulders, takes it down the field. And it's Augustin Suarez taking it through. Augustin taking it nicely down there. He's left it behind, though, this time. Augustin mounted entirely by Bawale Jolo Osso. So the horses that he's playing on were played by Torreira last week. First chucker for him out on Lilio. Taking it forward, it is going to be Karim Madeli. Karim comes through nicely at pace, left it behind. Coming through to pick it up now will be Dantala Ibrahim. Ibrahim fires it forward for Abdul Malik Baramasi. Baramasi comes in, shoots for goal. Left it behind, picked up now, as I said, by Augustin Suarez. Augustin Lilio played with Guillermo Torreira. I believe it might also have been another player in the team. I'm trying to remember who played this pony, but as I said, certainly will have benefited of having played last week with Guillermo Torreira, most of them, so they'll be a little bit fitter, those ponies now, for Augustin Suarez, which might well make a difference. And it is Augustin Suarez now who picks it up. Comes through. Turning around there. Moyo Olewolo had a few steerage problems. So came across the right away, established by Augustin Suarez. So unfortunately Olewolu gave away a little bit of a penalty there. And it'll be Bashir Dantata who's going to take the strike. So Bashir teed it up, but Augustin Suarez took it. Bashir goes forward. Diego Bashir is the pony that he's riding in this chukker. As Suarez takes it forward, still he has it, just that half goal difference on handicap. Turned it around now. Suarez pushes forward. Dantala Ibrahim challenges him, but it's Suarez. Comes through, takes it to the offside, back to the near side. Suarez comes through. Abdul Malik Baramasi takes possession, turns it around, and it's Abdul Malik Baramasi now. He brings it forward. Abdul Malik has possession, where all his teammates, he's got Karim Madeli there waiting for the pass. There's the pass up to Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala comes through at pace, and it will be Dantala Ibrahim. Calling for the pass is Moyo Olewule. Olewule comes through, takes it forward, comes through at pace, picks it up, left it behind. Through now comes Abdul Malik Baramasi, comes through to take the goal shot. Baramasi comes in. Being pushed and hassled there by Augustin Suarez. Baramasi got a little tickle towards the goal mouth. Comes in, Baramasi. And Bashir Dantata couldn't help himself there. Tried to make the clearance, but behind him, Moyo Olewule was on the right of way. Olewale, hopefully getting it sometimes. So they've given the half-time break in the opening chukker. And the penalty's quickly taken there by Abdul Malik Baramasi. And that puts them up onto the board, the Lagos MCO Polo team, by their first goal to add to the half goal they had on handicap. So 1 minute given for the change. back to the middle of the field. After the goal that was scored, they all reversed ends. 25 seconds is the allocated amount of time to get back to the middle, and then they can give the 1 minute if they want, so they actually get a decent amount of time. They get 1 minute from when the whistle is blown, but hopefully they're all back, and they are. They're back on the field. Turned around now by Abdul Malik Badamasi for Lagos MCO Polo in the white shirts. Badamasi okay after his little tumble. As I said, fresh from the victory on Sunday. Coming in for the ride-off is Bashir Dantata. Bashir, he hasn't changed podies. He's staying to play full chukkers throughout this match. Coming through now is Augustin Suarez. And Augustin Suarez comes racing down the field. Coming through at pace. Can he come in and take the strike? Suarez towards the goal mouth. Yes, he does. He puts it away. Fine style. Nicely picked up there as he popped it away. Augustin Suarez. I think that's Nafisa of Bawali Jolawasas as he puts one up onto the board. The first one for him in the Lagos Polo Club, having played his polo previously up in the north. Umpires, as I said. My correction on the umpires, Terence Spilsbury. And Umar Saidu, so correction from Bashir Musa, my apologies. I was not aware that Terence was out there. The whistle goes again. They're going to move it up to the 5B position. 2 minutes to run in this opening chukker of these low cup games, 12 in total during this final week of the Lagos International Polo Tournament for 2025. Hit from the middle of the field, 5B for Abdul Malik Badamasi. Whistle blown though to allow Bashir Ibrahim to adjust his tack. Abdul Malik Badamasi up to the front door. Who will be picking it up? Through comes Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala Ibrahim checks. Challenged there by Augustin Suarez. Still there, Dantala fires it down there as he found the flags. Gone to the right and wide and out of play. Knock in, fired up down there towards the 10th area of Lagos MCO Polo. Coming in now, taking it forward for the MCO Polo team is Bashir Ibrahim, and it's Bashir who pushes down. Bashir left it behind, now will be coming through. Shea Owen Yola, Shea comes through. Turned around now by Abdul Malik Badamasi. He takes possession. Shea gives ground, otherwise he would have fouled. Sent it forward up there to Dantala Ibrahim. In comes Augustin Suarez. Augustin leaves it for Dantala Ibrahim, and it's Dantala Ibrahim takes possession for Lagos MCO Polo, and he's still pushing down there. Half goal advantage still maintained from the handicap they got at the start. Turning quickly there, Dantala Ibrahim came through. Picking it up on the offside there was Augustin Suarez. Takes it down there. Who's going to get the better of the ride-off? Coming through at pace and backing up well there was Bashir Dantata. Ball left behind now for Abdul Malik Badamasi. He's challenged there by Bashir Ibrahim. Coming through and pushing it forward. Still coming through at pace. It's going to be Bashir. Dantala now. Dantala sent it forward. Dantala up there to Moyo Oluwale. Ball left, Augustine Suarez will make the turning play. The bell goes. Sends it up there to Bashir, who was calling for the pass. Bashir can't get there. Abdul Malik Banamasi turns it around. Abdul Malik, he can shoot from here. There goes the goal shot. Came off the pony of Augustine Suarez. Coming in now to take the backhand. It's Augustine Suarez. Turned it well. Bashir Dantata. The meet with Karim Madeli. In comes the backhand from Dantala Ibrahim. Shea Oyunlola doesn't manage to get a hold of it. Did he have the right away? Did Abdul Malik have the right away? Whistle has gone. The end of the first chukker. They go off with Lagos MCO Polo on 1.5. Lagos Sao Polo on 1. Very unprofessional. I drink like a fish, but I never drink before I'm commentating.
I think that's a very good advice, sir. Thank you.
I drink a lot, but never a drop touches my lips before the commentary is finished.
You can't drink more than me, sir.
Sorry?
You can't drink like me. Yeah, just pronounce it like that. Yeah, so that you get it. Oh, Lu, Wo, Le. Yeah? Well, you are getting used to it. By next year, you start speaking Yoruba language. Start speaking African dialects. There are some that are heavy, like Igbigidi, Ingbingidi, Igbungba.
Is it Paragon or Paradigm that's doing the filming?
Paragon.
So the penalty will go in favour of the black shirts of Lagos Sao Polo for the infringement as they were going towards the goal mouth. Augustine Suarez teeing the ball up for him in this chukker. He's got one Sito. As I said, all his ponies come from the stable of Boali Jolowoso. Plain bay for Bashir Dantata, Mama. Unica for Bashir Ibrahim. Shea playing Pampa that has previously played in the Magic Adumi. Let's see how that pony goes for him. Going back in defence, it's going to be Abdul Malik Banamasi. Banamasi checks. Challenged by Bashir Ibrahim. Bashir gives ground. Allows Abdul Malik Banamasi to take possession. He's got Dantala Ibrahim waiting up there at the front door. There's the pass up to Dantala Ibrahim, but he's closed down by Augustine Suarez. Now he fires it forward, and it's Bashir Dantata who takes possession of the right away, takes the backhand. Plenty of angle, but not much length. Trying to pick it up there was Bashir Ibrahim. Coming through now will be Abdul Malik Banamasi, and it's Banamasi who turns it around. Banamasi coming through. Haven't got a horse list for them, but it looks like that's Sorsal from the Caverton stable that he's on. Big, tall, rangy pony. Coming around and bringing it around the corner. Still bringing it forward. Taking it around the corner now. Turning it nicely is Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala comes off the pony of Karim Madeli. Abdul Malik Barsi picked up the ricochet. Coming through to challenge him is going to be Augustine Suarez over towards the clock side of the field. It'll be picked up now. The backhand taken by Bashir Ibrahim. Coming through, Karim Madeli picks it up. Karim fires it forward. Lovely pass up there. Waiting is Moyo Oluwale. Oluwale, no, I beg your pardon. It wasn't. It was Badamasi. Went wide, out of play. So Badamasi wasn't able to convert that one. A little unfortunate for the team of Lagos MCO Polo. They would have liked to pop that one away in this low cup, being sponsored again by Arbico, and a big thank you to Arbico for that sponsorship. Sent forward there by Augustine Suarez, up to Bashir Dantata. Dantata comes in, challenged by Abdul Malik Badamasi. Dantata, Bashir, both of them who played in the Magic last week. Badamasi victorious. Abdul Malik sends it forward for Karim Madeli. Ooh, coming in there, I think you saw very clear demonstration of coming across the right of way. The right of way was established from the commentary position down towards the building with the coronation sign on it, and it was unfortunate that Moyo Oluwale slipped across the line. Penalty quickly taken from the middle of the field from that last infringement. Pump forward. Who's going to be picking it up is Bashir Dantata. Lovely backhand from Bashir Dantata. Turns it around. Lovely play from him. And it's Dantata who sent it up there to Augustine Suarez. Coming through now. Bashir Ibrahim. Bashir pushes up there to Augustine Suarez. Suarez tries to take it down there. In comes the backhand. Nicely taken by Abdul Malik Badamasi. But did he send it over his own back line? I think he may have done. In which case it will be a strike from 60 yards out on the angle. He did indeed. Abdul Malik Badamasi put that one over his own back line and out of play. Abdul Malik Badamasi, besides his win in the Magic on Sunday, he's also played the Open Cup this year with Abuja Rubicon, has won the Low Cup that he's in today on 2 occasions, been runners-up in the Open Cup on a previous occasion. Played in South Africa, Malaysia. He was in the Nigerian World Cup team when he played in Malaysia, Ghana, Morocco. Last year he played the Magic with Abuja Rubicon and the Low Cup with Lagos Caverton. And in 2018 he was in the Nigerian team that went down to South Africa and faced off against the South African team at the 12-goal level. I believe it might have been 12 or 14 goals in the Africa Polo Open when Nigeria were not victorious. South Africa was. Abdul Malik's brother Idris, that we'll see in action later, was the MVP in that game. Settling down now to take the strike, it is Augustine Suarez. On the angle from the safety 60, he fires it. Where's it gone? Just comes off a pony of a player. Through comes Abdul Malik Badamasi. Bashir Ibrahim gives ground. Badamasi, good clearance up there. Coming through to pick the right away up there is going to be Bashir Dantata. Dantata turns it around on the mare Mama, and it's still Bashir. Fires it. Now Badamasi picks it up, and it's Abdul Malik Badamasi. Down the field he goes, coming through now to pick it up. It's still Abdul Malik Badamasi. Left it behind. Sheo and Yola can't come into it. Karim Madeli is the man who picks it up, and it's Karim Madeli coming through at pace. Good drive over the halfway line into the opposition's territory. Picked up now by Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala challenge there. Good ride off shoulder to shoulder. Picked up nicely by Augustine Suarez. Augustine comes in. Dantala Ibrahim takes it to the left. Karim Madeli comes through. Pushes down there. It sends it up to the front door for Moyo Oluwale. Coming through now, Abdul Malik Badamasi. Incoming is Augustine Suarez. He left it behind. Challenge. Stolen well there by Bashir Ibrahim. Bashir Ibrahim takes it forward. It's Bashir Ibrahim pushing down. Bashir leaves it behind. Bashir Dantata doesn't get a hold of it. The ball just pops up into the air. It's going to drop down now. Incoming is Shea Lola. Shea takes the backhand, left it though, and it's going to be Dantala Ibrahim, who took, rather Bashir Ibrahim, who picks it up, taking it forward. The backhand taken by Shea. Doesn't manage to get as much room as he was looking for. Picked up now by Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala coming through, looking to get number 2 on the board to add to the half goal they had. And it's going to be Dantala. Dantala coming through. Augustine Suarez steals it nicely. Hooked out of it by Kareem Medeli. Bashir Dantata can't get a hold of it. All getting a little bit of a melee and a mess there. Coming in, Bashir Dantata takes the backhand. Finally gets the ball moving a bit. Augustine Suarez takes it on the near side. Difficult. The ball is obviously not running easily for them. A few mistakes coming in as round the corner comes Dantala Ibrahim, ridden hard by Bashir Dantata. They both come to a halt. Both got their sticks aloft, saying, I've got the right away. Left now for Abdul Malik Badamasi. He fires it down there. Badamasi takes it to the front door. Coming in now will be the backhand from Dantala Ibrahim over the back line and out of play. So the half-time point blown a little bit late. That's because there was no neutral play, or the ball wasn't out of play to make it easy to change. So we got a minute and a half to run in the second chukker. Players going off to change their ponies to give them a chance. Shea Lola got another 2 minutes to run, and then his brother Opie will come onto the field to play in the Open Cup for the first time. Well, I've told you what the Lagos Sao Polo team has done. Lagos MCO Polo, Moyowa Oluwale played with Lagos Caverton last year. MCO Lagos Caverton, he played the Silver Cup 3 or 4 times, but this is only his second outing in the Low Cup. Kareem Medeli won the Low Cup final in 2023 with GDF Global when they beat Trojan Arc 6-5, and on that occasion he was playing with Funso George, Kwame Issa and Matala Aliyu. Dantala Ibrahim, you will recall 10 days ago winning the Open Cup with Lagos STL when they beat Clearwater Farms 12-5. 2023 he won the Low Cup 11-5 with Lagos STL against Lagos Caverton 2. 2022 he won the Silver Cup with Lagos Electron Aragon. I've told you what Abdul Madimasi's done, so that's given you a little biographical details of all our 8 players for this afternoon's contest. So a few of these Lagos Caverton ponies. Said I didn't have a list for a Lagos MCO Polo, but I think that's Japan that Dantala Ibrahim is on in the chukker now. Bringing it in from the back line. It is Bashir Dantata. He didn't change. He stays on Mama. He fires it up there for Agustin Suarez. Turning it now. Suarez comes in. He gets the better of the ride-off. Agustin Suarez brings it forward. Limonda, the chestnut with the 4 white feet, is the pony he's on. Did he have the right of way? He was breaking clear, but umpire's whistle has gone as he took it down the field. So we build up to the crescendo of 3 weeks of play here at the Lagos Polo Club. Big thank you again to GT Co for their title sponsorship of the tournament, and to Arbico for their sponsorship of the Low Cup this week. Games at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock, so a lot of onus on getting the games underway on time so that we don't overrun and end up, some of you may recall, we ended playing at, play finished at 5 to 7 the other day when it was almost dark after we'd had an injury which was very unfortunate. So penalty 3, 40 yards out, awarded. Looks like it will be Dantala Ibrahim to take the strike. He comes in, Met there by Augustine Suarez, but he wasn't able to stop it, and the ball goes through. So another one goes up onto the ball to the team of Lagos MCO Polo. That one coming to the stick of Dantala Ibrahim from 40 yards out. So they lead 2.5 goals to 1. Terence Spilsbury takes them back to the middle of the field, lines them up. Ball in play, picked up in the line-out by Bashir Ibrahim, but it's Dantala who comes through, cancelled out by Suarez, the little feinted backhand, and then the forward pass from Bashir Ibrahim. Kareem Madeli comes with him, but it's coming through at pace. Good hook by Kareem Madeli, but through from the rear comes Augustine Suarez, got an unkind bounce, picked up now by Moiwa. Bashir Dantata picks up the loose ball, and it's Bashir Dantata coming through. He's trying to be cancelled out from Abdul Malik Badamasi, tries to take the under the neck shot. Abdul Malik takes the hook, and it's Abdul Malik Badamasi. Fires it forward for Kareem Madeli. In front of him, Bashir Ibrahim takes the backhand but loses the mallet head in the process. Back goes Shea Oenola. Shea takes the backhand. Didn't get the angle he was looking for. Bashir Dantata turns it nicely to Augustine Suarez. Nice play for Augustine Suarez on Limonda. He's coming through. He's hungry to get one to make it number 2 for the team of Sao Paulo. Coming in now, Augustine Suarez. He protects the ball. There goes the bell, and that's number 2 on the board for Lagos Sao Paulo. Coming to the stick of Suarez on this pony of Boale Jolosa's Limonda. Half time, they'll go off for 5 minutes if they want, and then we'll be back for the second half.
The sound of my clap. It sounds so metallic.
Yeah, I think, well, maybe, what is that?
What was that about? Someone shouting at them? Look like that. Looks like Saidu's got pissed off with someone.
Habib Buhari, correct guy. Habib, bó ṣe pé kó tún ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lẹ́sìn wọ́n gbé ìlú lọ́wọ́ sanwó kókó ju wá ẹ̀ lẹ̀ bí a fà bó ṣe ń lọ àwọn fẹ́ support ọ̀pọ̀ tó ní kí lórúkọ Coca-Cola yìí Shamu ní wọ́n san 1 million lẹ̀ I've not seen it àwọn ọmọdé bá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù èmi àti Shamu ríra ní Èkó àlọ́ pátí kan tí mo pàdé ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
I can't believe they haven't towed that bloody Rubicon truck over there. It's still there. I know it's broken, but I thought they'd have towed it away. It's been broken now for 10 days.
Were you at the Coco Beach yesterday?
Yeah.
So how was it? Was it like last year?
Good. Did you come last year?
I was last time.
Well, it's just, there was only the 3 of us,
Just
and
few
4 of us. It was really nice. Some pop star was there. So,
Okay.
so yes, there were 2 security guards, 2 armed guards, and nobody there. And it was like, why do you have to have 2 guys with AK-47s when there's nobody here anyway?
Coco Beach chicken. American Galo man. $2,000 per night. That is a privilege. Ask him.
So what's happened in the Low Cup in the previous years? So last year, Lagos A plus A1, consisting of Dimeji Aluko, Aliana Tijani, Abadan Tata, and Abdul Rahman Mohammed, overcame Lagos MSD Baby Bear 6 goals to 3, beating Mewa Oganusi. Our tournament manager, Baba Dantata Mohammed Dangote, club captain, and Lorenzo Larumbe. In the previous year, 2023, GDF Global beat Trojan Art 6-5 with Funcho George, Kareem Madeli on the field now, Matala Aliu and Kwame Issa. And the team of Trojan Art was Kaede Awogboro, Yusuf Garba, Ali Patterson, and Kunle Tenubu. And in 2022, the Low Cup final was Lagos STL when they beat Lagos Caverton 2, 11 goals to 5, with Shea Tenubu's on the field now. And also Dantala Ibrahim is in the opposition, along with Abdul Rahman Mohammed Kwame Issa, and they overcame Lagos Caverton, which had Moyo Oni in it, Diego White, our current presidente of the club, Bodie Makanjola, and his brother, Rotimi Makanjola, former captain of the club. So that's what's happened in the Low Cup in the previous 3 years. As we get ready for our third chukker. 4 chukkers being played this afternoon. We will end on the first bell due to that half goal that you see up there now. So Shea Oyenlola has been replaced by Opie Oyenlola, his brother, for this chukker number 3 and 4. First time for Ope in the Low Cup. Having to play off a handicap of 0 because although he's -1, he has to play off the same handicap as his brother. So no change to the score. 2.5 on the board to Lagos MCO Polo. Lagos Sao Polo remain on 2. Coming back out in this third chukker, Agustin Suarez. Verdicchio, the black horse that he's on, played by Torreira last week. For Ope Oyenlola. I believe that's Reula. Bashir Ibrahim Linda. And Bashir Dantata was meant to be on machine, but it doesn't look like that is machine, so I'm going to have a little think about that one, because I'm not sure. Any horses from the Caverton stable in the opposition? See if I can recognise any of them. So I understand that Idris Badamasi is replacing Abdul Malik Badamasi due to the little tumble that he had. So let's hope he's going to be okay. And obviously Abdul Malik Badamasi, unfortunately with that little tumble, not able to continue. So we'll just whilst Idris gets himself sorted out. Another horse for Bashir Ibrahim from the stable of the president. I believe that's Mars with the two white hinds. Sorry, I beg your pardon. That's the opposition for, I was looking for Dantala Ibrahim. I think that's Mars with the two white hinds. So just waiting for Idris Badamasi to replace his brother. Let's hope that Abdul Malik is okay after that last little tumble. So just to remind you, we have Opie Oyenlola on the field now instead of Shay Oyenlola. And we have Idris Badamasi replacing his brother. So that plays in favour of the team of Sao Paulo, which means that actually the handicaps are exactly the same, because Idris being a 3 is 1 goal less than his brother on 4. And Opie being 1 goal less than his brother means that although Idris is 1 goal less, both handicaps of the two teams are the same as the first two chukkers, so no disadvantage or advantage to either team. Warm welcome for those of you around the world watching. We will be filming, I understand, throughout this week, so you can tune in 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock Lagos time today, tomorrow and Thursday, 3 o'clock and 4:30 Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But do check and make sure those times haven't changed, but those are the scheduled times unless there might be any amendments. So Idris just waiting for a pony to appear. Lagos Polo Club, long history dating back to 1904 when naval officers started playing on an airstrip, and they've been playing ever since. The main first trophy was the Kaiser Wilhelm, given in 1914, renamed the Independence, which we played for on Sunday. So a very long history. The Magic Adumi 1962. And these days probably has the most number of players in Africa. I should think there are more people playing in Nigeria than there are in South Africa. Similar number of clubs, being the two main clubs on the continent. But of course, polo played throughout Africa, in Zimbabwe, Zambia, even beach polo in Maputo, Tanzania, Uganda, although the club, I believe, in Uganda is currently in abeyance. Big playing in Kenya, very up-and-coming play in Egypt, Morocco as well. So polo all over the continent, Africa. Africa's highest-rated player now living in Brazil. Or might even be Argentina, Nachi Duplessis, who plays off a 9-goal rating. Nachi Duplessis married to a Brazilian lady, but lives in Argentina. 9 goals, the highest player currently that the African continent can host, or boast rather. Has formerly won the Argentine Open. With Hector and Barto Castanola and Pablo McDonough. So pretty proud moment that for Africa when Nachi Duplessis did win the Argentine Open, and it's taking it down the field now. It is Bashir Dantata. Dantata left it, the backhand solid from Karim Medeli. Coming in now is going to be Augustin Suarez. He makes the turning play. Coming in Idris Badamasi. Badamasi comes through. Suarez comes through at pace. Through now is Dantala Ibrahim. He turns the ball. It's Dantala. Whistle has gone. And it looks like they're giving ground. Penalty goes to the dark shirts of Lagos Sao Polo. This is a chance for them to put them in the lead, and it will be the strike taken by Augustine Suarez. Augustine comes round on this pony of Boali Jolo Ossos. Veredicho, black horse played, as I said before, by Guillermo Torreira. These horses will definitely have benefited from having a little run out last week. As incoming is Augustine Suarez, a penalty to open goal. He converts it nicely. They go into the lead. So back to the centre of the field. Ends have changed again. Who will be throwing it in? It will be thrown in. Seydou Umar bowls the ball in. Bashir Ibrahim wasn't able to get a hold of it. Now it will be turned around by Idris Badamasi. Idris replacing Abdul Malik, for those of you just joining us. Abdul Malik had a little tumble in the opening chukker, played on, but not happy to continue, so he's dropped out. Ope Oyen Lola replacing his brother Shay. For those of you who just joining us here at the Lagos Polo Club or around the world, spot hit, quickly taken, pumped up there to Kareem Medeli. In comes Augustine Suarez. He takes the backhand. Lots of angle on that. In comes Bashir Dantata. Picks it up on the near side. Left it behind, though, this time. Coming around and bringing it around the corner will be Idris Badamasi. Pumps it up to the front door there for Moyawa Olwali. And again, the whistle goes as he was pushing down towards that target area. So just wait for our two umpires to adjudicate on that last play. Spot hit given in favour of the white shirts. Infringement by the dark shirts of Lagos Sao Polo as they were going back in defence. Idris Badamasi, the man teeing the ball up. Spot hit, takes it quickly as he rushed it. It dribbled across the line, dribbled, not much length onto it, but it's effective. Doesn't matter if it is not very clear and not very favourable as long as it goes through, which it did. Idris Badamasi from that little spot hit takes the team of Lagos MCO Polo up to 3.5. Two minutes gone, almost, in our third chukker, I beg your pardon, as they're into the middle of the field, picking it up in the line out. So important. Who will gain possession? Seydou Umar bowled the ball in, coming through now and picking it up. Big hook there by Bashir Dantata on Dantata Ibrahim. Coming through now, it'll be Augustine Suarez. Up for the pass goes Opi Owen Lola. Turning play by Idris Badamasi. Did he have enough room? Umpire's whistle has gone. I suspect not. They're going to take this one forward. Augustine Suarez established on the right away. Turning play by Idris Badamasi, maybe only 2 or 3 yards in front of him. How far forward will they push it? Penalty 4 awarded. And will the strike be taken by Augustine Suarez? So, settles Veredicho down onto the leading leg. Comes in to take the strike. 60-yard penalty. Penalty 4, defended goal. In he comes. all the way along the ground. Who can meet it? Coming in there. It's workmanlike and it's effective. No one was able to stop it. It goes through. Number 4.5 up onto the board for the team of Sao Paulo. Ball back in play as ends a reverse. Who will be picking it up? And it is picked up there by Dantala Ibrahim. He comes through. Dantala. Up goes Idris for the pass, but it's Dantala Ibrahim who has it. Backhand by Bashir Dantata, pounced onto it by Karim Madeli, and it's Madeli who comes through. Madeli looking to get it back. Tit for tat. Has he found the flags right in front of the goal mouth? Has it gone wide? I believe it has. No, the backhand was taken. The defence was solid. Idris Badamasi, though, picks it up, brings it around. Augustine Suarez hassles him, but it's Idris Badamasi, assisted by Dantala Ibrahim. Coming through now. Taking it forward was Bashir Ibrahim. Now it's Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala taking it towards the target. Dantala comes in. Has the flag gone up? No, it hasn't. It's gone wide to the left. Out of play. They've given the half-time change in this third chugger for them to go off and change. I said 9 teams have entered this Low Cup and will be playing 12 games over the course of, I say 12 games, I may have got that wrong. It may be, no, it is 12 games, 9 league games, 2 semi-finals and a final. So those teams that progress to the semi-final will be playing 4 games this week, getting their money's worth for entering the Low Cup. Those that don't make it to the semi-final will go home on Thursday, or sooner if they're already knocked out. We were treated to an absolute thriller on Sunday in the Magicadumi final. One of the best games that I've seen in a long time. We had worldwide viewers watching, I know, from the United Kingdom, Germany, America, Dubai, the Seychelles, Kenya, South Africa, Argentina, and of course the home country of Nigeria, to name just a few. Ambulance on the field again. Not quite sure who's in the ambulance. I think it's Bashir Ibrahim. I can see Augustine Suarez. I can see Opie Oeniola. I can see Shea Oeniola on his feet directing operations. I can see Bashir Dantata. So it looks like Bashir Ibrahim is having hopefully he'll be okay. So the Lagos Polo Club, as I said, 1904. I believe the Accra Polo Club, 1902. Nairobi, 1907, were the earliest clubs in East and West Africa, with the first club in Africa being at the Dargle Polo Club. Don't believe Dargle plays any longer. 1888. We were very lucky to be treated to Amireza Bebodi, playing here over the previous 2 weeks. Comes from Iran, the birthplace of polo in 600 BC, when it was Persia. Then the game went into abeyance, was resurrected in the 1850s when tea planters found the game in the Manipur Hills. The first club was in Silchar in Assam in the late 1850s, I believe, But the oldest club still running today is the Calcutta Polo Club that was formed in 1862. Then British Army officers started playing polo on Hounslow Heath in 1869, game between the 9th and 10th Hussars, and from there the game sprung up and flourished all around the world, reaching, I believe, Argentina around the middle 1880s, and then they became the leading nation. It was an Olympic sport from the early 1900s, with the last time it being played as Olympic sport was on the Maifeld in Berlin in the 1936 Olympics, when Argentina thrashed England, I believe, either 11 or 13 goals to 1. Hasn't been an Olympic sport since, but these days the FIP, the Federation of International Polo, does put on a worldwide series every 3 or 4 years, played at the 14-goal level, and it has been played, that FIP championship, previously in Iran. I believe it's being played this year in either Dubai or Saudi Arabia. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe is the destination for this year's edition. So, looks like we're all okay. We've got Bashir Ibrahim back on the field. We've got Augustine Suarez there. White Picante, I believe, is the pony that he's on. Let me just see if it's the Leighton King's Numna that he's got. It is. So this pony was played last week in the Magic Academy. White Picante from the stable of Boale Jolo Osso. He sends it up there to Bashir Dantata. Bashir winds up, sends that one nicely down the field. It's Bashir Dantata, pushes it down there, but Kareem Madeli takes the backhand, turns it out towards the boards. Coming in now in the second half of this third chukker. It's turned around well by Idris Badamasi. Idris fires it forward for Dantala Ibrahim, but going back will be Bashir Dantata. Dantata takes the backhand. Machine, the bay pony with the 2 white feet that he's on in the second half of this third chukker, with the current score 4 in favour of the team of Lagos Sao Polo, 3.5 to MCO Polo. All those goals of Lagos Sao Polo having come to the stick of Augustine Suarez. So those of you looking out there, just looking at that grey ponies of... Penalty 3, 40 yards out. So I was just telling you about that grey pony, that White Picante that Augustine Suarez on. Doesn't look quite the same, but made me remember that great grey pony that was the best playing pony in the Magic Academy, I think last year, Donald Trump. I was looking forward to seeing Donald Trump this year, but the ponies of Adamuata not travelled down from Kaduna, so we haven't seen Donald Trump, that wonderful grey gelding that was the best playing pony in the Magic. This pony, as I said, not quite the same, but reminding me of what has been over the years one of my favourites here in Lagos, as Augustine Suarez comes in. Penalty 3, 40 yards out. He drives it well, but he puts it wide out to the left, out of play. From the back line, brought in now by Idris Badamasi, replacing brother Abdul Malik. Now, the question is, when he took that strike and it came off the player in front of him, did the player in front of him move into the right of way, or did he have room to put it either to the left or the right? The 2 umpires. Saidu Umar, Terence Spilsbury will discuss it. The question is, was there movement? If there was movement, which it looks like they're saying there was, that he moved into the shot, they will take it forward. If there was no movement and the player hits the other pony, dangerous play when he had options as hitting it left or right. In this case, dangerous play by the person that was struck. Five B from the middle of the field, quickly taken by Idris Badamasi. He fires it forward, a big strike there up to the front door. Idris, of course, fresh from his victory in the for the Imbuja Rubicon team in the Magic on Sunday, and it's pulled around the corner now by Bashir Dantata. Bashir takes it forward. It's still Bashir who has possession. He sends it forward, trying to get it up there to Augustine Suarez. Bashir picks it up on the half volley, sends it up there for Opie Yola. Opie comes through, picked up now by Idris Badamasi, and it's coming through. Difficult bounce. Augustine Suarez as well got an unkind bounce through. Came Bashir Ibrahim. Now it's Bashir Dantata. He turns it, pops it forward. It's Bashir coming through. Bashir leaves it for Augustine Suarez. He looks up, takes the shot at the Awa Lower Road end, and it's gone wide to the right and out of play. 1 minute to run with Lagos Sao Polo leading by half a goal in the third chukker, with one more chukker to run, and we will finish on the first spell, there being no 30 seconds due to the half goal handicap at start. And it's Idris Badamasi, takes it to the right, looks what his options are. Tries to get it up there to Dantala Ibrahim, but it will be Augustine Suarez who will turn it around the corner. He brings it around. Augustine Suarez still has it, pushing down there, offside, near side, back to the offside. Dantala Ibrahim comes in, coming through. Idris Badamasi comes through there. Advantage being played as Augustine Suarez takes it forward. And finally, the umpires blow the whistle. They were playing the advantage there for the penalty, but having played the advantage, he still didn't manage to take the clean shot. That's why that penalty now goes in favour of Lagos Sao Polo. So a chance for this Lagos Sao Polo team to sneak ahead by 1.5. Half a goal at the moment to their advantage. Can they add to it? 1.5. Wrong half a goal there. Looking to make it 1.5. Big thank you again to Arbico, title sponsors of the Low Cup, GT Co title sponsors of the tournament itself. Augustine Suarez comes through on White Picante. Not really a very good hitting platform. White Picante a little bit disunited, changed legs, you may have seen, as came around the corner. Breaking into a walk now, not giving Augustine Suarez any assistance. But he doesn't manage to make a mistake there. He pops it away. Finally, the goal is good. An open goal from 30 yards out. Number 5 on the board to Lagos Sao Polo. Not sure if they'll have enough time. 25 seconds allocated. Clock is winding down. Umpires count the 25 seconds. There goes the bell, and that will end our third chukker, with Lagos Sao Polo taking him off the field. 5 goals to 3.5, MCO trail. Well, we have 2 birthdays today that I must mention. Fumi, the accountant here at the Lagos Polo Club. It's her 50th birthday today. And also on the field, Terence Spilsbury. It's his 45th birthday. So, Fumi, happy 50th birthday. Terence, happy 45th birthday. So, shall we have a little rendition? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fumi and Terence. Happy birthday to you. Well done then. I wouldn't have mentioned it was Fumi's 50th birthday, but Kingsley had already posted it on the group, so it was already public knowledge. So we got one more chugger to run in this opening contest of 12 for the Arbico Low Cup for this year. Mayor Oganusi, the tournament manager, in dress down mode today. So who's going to be picking the possession up? So important in that line-out is the possession. And possession is picked up by Bashir Dantata. And away goes Bashir Dantata. Erica the chestnut with the 4 white feet. Played it in the Magic Academy last week. Very nice indeed. It's going to be picked up and turned around the corner now by Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala turns it. Sends it forward. Up there to Moiwa Oluwale, but he won't get there first. In he comes, he does manage to. Moiwa picks it, well done, near side play, offside play. Moiwa, what? Oh my word, Moiwa, that was brilliant play from you. But unfortunately swings off the right away, picked up now by Augustine Suarez. And it's Augustine Suarez who's taking it over onto the far side. Just checks up now. Augustine checks, has possession. I think that's, he sends it forward. Who's he going to pick it up in the middle of the field? Going to be picked up now and turned around by Dantala Ibrahim. Dantala checks. In came Bashir Mohammed. Dantala Ibrahim has lost his stick. Well done to Opie Owen. Now let's give Opie a big hand of applause. Really sportsman-like play from him, giving the stick back to, I think it was it Kareem who'd lost it. And as the whistle goes. Now I'd like to make mention of that because if you watch the high goal, they're very, very sporting. When a player loses a stick, if they're 10 or 8 goals, they always stop in the opposition, pick it up. That is not the case in the low goal. In most instances, most players just leave it on the ground. So that was well done to Opie. It's one of the first times I've seen polo at the lower levels where a player stopped. So congratulations for sportsmanlike play by Opie Owen Lola. Taking it along the field, it's going to be Augustine Suarez. Augustine pushes forward. Nice play from him. He scoots past Dantala Ibrahim, and he's left it behind. And Dantala Ibrahim is the one that takes possession. As he was coming in there, in came Augustine Suarez. Which way will they blow the whistle? I'm not quite sure. We'll wait for their decision. Augustine Suarez was due to play Lilio, but he's actually got back onto Limonda. So he obviously likes Limonda. He played Limonda in the second chucker, the one chestnut with the 4 white feet of Bawales. Penalty goes in favour of the dark shirts of Lagos Sao Polo. Penalty 3 by the looks of things from 40 yards out. So the opposition can come across from the back line and defend it once the strike has been taken. 2 minutes gone, a goal and a half. Chance for Sao Paulo to move into the advantage by 2.5. And we will be finishing on the first bell. So that will be quite a tidy little advantage for them with 5 minutes to run if they succeed with this penalty. Coming in, it's looking pretty good. It's looking very good. Yes, it is. I couldn't see the goal judge put his hand up, but that is goal number 6 now to the team of Sao Paulo, coming to the stick of Suarez. And all those 6 goals has been scored by him. I believe 3 goals, 3 field goals, and 3 penalties. So 6 out of 6, clean sweep for Augustine Suarez. Bashir Dantata going down there to have a word. I'm not quite sure what the issue is. He is going to change ponies. He was on Erica, so I'm not quite sure what the problem was. They won't wait because The free change is what's normally given, and it is going to be Moyo who comes down the field. He's left it behind. Coming in will be Augustin Suarez. Challenged by Karim Medeli. Suarez takes it forward, and it's Suarez who has it. Sends it to the left because Bashir Dantata is back on the field after that quick change he made, and it's Bashir Dantata taking it down the field. He's back, I believe, on Diego, the Dark Bay. He played in the first chukker, sent up again to Bashir. He played it very nicely, this pony in the Magic last week. He's looking for goal number 7, Bashir Dantata. And Bashir makes it number 7. And Lagos Sao Paulo take a tidy lead. 7 to 3.5, effectively a 4-goal difference. Work to do for the white shirts of Lagos MCO Polo. Umpire Terence Spilsbury, I think, explaining to Moyo, who was a little bit upset maybe by a call there, why it wasn't a foul. Giving them the chance to go off and change. We will be having a very quick change over at the end of this game. Game is scheduled to start at 4 o'clock, and it's already 4:15, so can we please have the umpire ponies ready for the next game? Umpire ponies, please, ready for the next game. Oh, I understand they're already here. Well done, those two teams of Lagos GDF AKA and Ibadan Durante. Well done indeed for having the umpire ponies here, because this game is going to overrun, and we don't want to overrun the next game by too much, or we'll be playing in darkness. So can those two teams also be ready to get straight on their horses to start the game within 5 minutes of the conclusion of this match? The ball is bowled in, picked up by Bashir Dantata. He left it behind. Coming in there now is going to be Karim Medeli. Medeli picks it up. Coming through now is Augustin Suarez, and it's Augustin Suarez comes through at pace. Augustin pushes down there. Coming in there is Bashir Ibrahim. Now it's going to be Augustin Suarez. Did he have the right of way? I'm not sure. He took the under the neck shot. Saidu Umar I saw pointing towards the middle of the field. So the penalty will go the other way in favour of the white shirts. They were in reverse at the time. Spot hit. 4 minutes to run. 3.5 goals the difference, so there is time as it's taken forward. The whistle has gone again. So they're not 30 yards there. The player of the team of Lagos Sao Paulo. Play was called. Augustin Suarez was barely 15 yards away. That's why the whistle was blown for being too close to the striker. You have to be 30 yards away when play is called. If you're not, it's your fault. 5B given. They advance it down the field. Idris Badamasi sends it down the field. It's going to be picked up the right away by Bashir Dantata. I told you, Diego, I believe this is, that he's on. Who will he turn it around? Coming now is Dantala Ibrahim. Backhand taken there by Dantala Ibrahim. Coming through will be Bashir Ibrahim. He takes the backhand. Did he have the right of way? Not by the sounds of things. The whistle has gone. So penalty for the team of Lagos MCO Polo. MCO Polo just teared up. Idris Badamasi pops it away. Goal number 4.5 up onto the board for the team of MCO Polo. to the middle of the field, lined up. Ends are reversed. Still time enough for Lagos MCO Polo to get this game back in their pocket. Goal difference will matter. There will be a count back if teams are tied up. So goals difference matter if they're tied. Idris Badamasi came in to take the possession. Foul hook from the wrong side of the pony. You've got to be on the same side of the pony to make the hook on this occasion. So foul against the black shirts of Lagos Sao Paulo. Strike quickly taken by Idris Badamasi. He sends it up to the front door. What can they do now? Coming in is Kareem Medeli. He reaches out. So does Opi Owen Lola. Opi turned it, but now it's Augustine Suarez taken on the near side by Dantala Ibrahim, and this is all getting very grubby. Far too many fouls. This is not what you like to see. Nice open flowing polo is what players and spectators like, and there's been one or two too many fouls. Penalty 5B. Coming across the right of the way as he reached out, took it on the near side, brought his pony into the right of way, put his stick into the right of way as well. Therefore, penalty for the team that was going forward. It will be Augustine Suarez who will take the strike. There's 2 minutes to run. There's 2.5 goals the difference. There's still time for Lagos MCO Polo. But possession and no fouling is all that the team of Sao Paulo do to take this one home. Augustine Suarez backing up well is Bashir Dantata. Bashir comes through, little backwards pass, nice play to him. Augustine Suarez tries to pick it up, still coming in there. He's challenged, picked up now. Suarez turns it around the corner, brings it around nicely. It's Suarez advancing. Suarez looking to put another one on the board. As I said, goal difference doesn't matter if he puts it in. Suarez shoots wide. And now the time really is against the team of Lagos MCO Polo. They've got to get a wiggle on if they're going to clinch this match. Coming from the back line now, they're bringing it in. They might get 2 goals, but I don't think they'll get 3 as Idris Badamasi brings it through. Idris fires it up there. Comes off the pony of Suarez. Going to be picked up now, the backhand, but it's Suarez who picks it up and turns it around. Up for the pass goes Opio and Lola and also Bashir Dantata. Behind him, he's got Bashir Ibrahim. Dantala Ibrahim came in and challenged Augustine Suarez. Under a minute to run. Looks like the shirts of Lagos Sao Paulo were at fault there. Spot hit given to Lagos MCO Polo. Quickly taken by Idris Badamasi. Idris sends it up to the front door. Is there anyone there to pick it up? Yes, there is. Dantala Ibrahim comes racing through. Can he get one back? Unkind bounce. Moira can't pick it up. Kareem can't pick it up. Idris is hooked by Bashir Dantata. Bashir loses his stick. Turning it around now is Augustine Suarez. Augustine sends it forward. Bashir Dantata is without a stick. Kareem Medeli takes the backhand. 30 seconds remain. So they're not going to make up that time now as it's picked up by Augustine Suarez. It's a matter of what will the goal difference be as Suarez takes it to the middle of the field. Challenged there by Kareem Medeli. Suarez fires it nicely up to the front door. Coming in is going to be Opi Oyen Lola. Opi picks it up nicely. Opi comes through. Near side play from him. But did he have the right of way? And the final bell goes as Opie was taking it down the field there. Opie was trying to get one through, didn't manage to score, but the final score is 7 to Lagos Sao Paulo, 4.5 to Lagos MCO Polo. Congratulations to Shay and Opie Oyalola, Bashir Ibrahim, Bashir Dantata and Augustine Suarez. Augustine Suarez and Opie Oyalola playing their first Open Cup. Commiserations to Moya Oluwole, Kareem Medeli, Abdul Malik Badamasi, and Dantala Ibrahim. We hope that Abdul Malik is okay. So our next match for this afternoon, which will run on very shortly for everyone watching around the world, will be between the teams of Lagos GDF, aka and Ibadan Durante. And I'm going to hand over now to Ferrari, who will take you through the next match.
All right, thank you very much, Jamie, for that commentaries. And of course, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, up next is match between GDF Lagos and of course Ibadan Durante. A quick run through of the sponsors and the main sponsor of the tournament. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, for Team Ibadan Durante, we have Koye Ige, Habib Buhari, Ahmed Omar, and Abdurrahman Mohammed. For Lagos GDF, we have Finisho George, Yemoala Kija, Ashraf Yahya, and Fernando Munaz for that team. And of course, once again, a big thank you to the main sponsor of the tournament, Jitco. We also have Chapel Hill Denim, Abico, Coronation, Carverton, Cold Spring Energies Limited, Montague, Maestro CA, Bruno Energy, Bridhomes, Boa, Orato, Red Couch, AIHS, Cardinal Stone, Bemil Securities, Verve Clico, SAF, and of course, Cool Link. right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Team Ibadan Durante at number 1, we have Habib Buhari at number 2, is Koye Ige, number 3, Ahmed Omar, and short on the back door for the team, Abdurrahman Mohammed for Team Lagos GDF at number 1. We have the patron of the team, Funsho Judge. At number 2, Yemo Alakij. At number 3, the little general, Ashraf Yahya. And short on the back door is Fernando Menaz. All right, the battle is about to commence. And of course, Choker. I can see the players are anxiously waiting for the second umpire to mount and, of course, commence the choker. All right, well done, Team Sao Paulo, for taking the lead in that encounter with Team MCU. All right, the umpires are very much ready. Goal judges ready, scoreboard also ready. All right, the two teams are coming to the center of the field and mark about to mount. The second umpire, we have Bashiru Musa as the second umpire of this match. All right, let's put our hands together for these two teams. You can see Casca is very much ready for Team Ibadan Durante. Habib Buhari also. Koye and Abdurrahman Mohammed for that team. Lagos GDF, Funsho George. Adeyemo Alakija, Ashraf Yahya, and Fernando Manoz. Mark, come again. I can hear you. Mark, come again. All right, half a goal to Team Ibadan Durante. Scoreboard. Lagos GDF 7 goals, Ibadan Durante 6 goals. So half a goal will be given to them to match up the superiority. All right, the players are back, or rather ready. The first choker, Mark rolls the ball in between the two teams, and this is Fernando Manuz. He picks the ball up for Team GDF, short on the back door. And of course, Adeyemo Alakija is also on that team. The number 2 jersey wants to open up his shoulder, but the ball deflected down to the hands of Habib Buhari all the way, gets on the ball, The number one man for Team Ibadan Durante couldn't get hold of it. And of course, there he comes, the number 3 man, Ashraf Yahaya for GDF. Kicks the ball, turns around with it. Ashraf finds Adeyemo, and Adeyemo moves away with the ball. Adeyemo gets it on the line, and he comes again. It takes a lovely grand shot, gets it, and copy it down for who? The patron GDF swings and misses the ball, and a call up there from Koye, and Koye Abdurrahman in the possession of getting that and clears the ball out of danger. And of course, Abdurrahman, ball tickled away from that goal mouth. I can see danger right in there. A quick one who picks it up, Ashraf Yahaya takes the ball. He calms the tempo of the ball down. He shoots straight, and he puts it wide and out of play to the left. Puts it wide and out of play to the left for hitting in favor of Team Ibadan Durante on the wide strips. And comes in again. The man short on the back door, the number 4 man, Abdurrahman, a very energetic Abdurrahman. He picks up the ball, takes it, and the whistle. Umpire whistle on the play. Stops the players from moving, and of course, a penalty will be awarded. I can see Mark, the umpire, will quickly take this opportunity to put back its very well, so he can sit properly on the pony for safety. A 60-yard penalty 4. Penalty 4 awarded to the advantage of Team Lagos GDF. All right, Mark is ready. Sitting back on the saddle, and of course about to instruct the players for the 60th penalty to the advantage of Team Lagos GDF. And of course the number 3 man on the team, Ashraf Yahaya, very much ready for that. He strikes a straight one to the goal mouth, and he puts it wide and out of play to the left for a knocking to the advantage of Team Ibadan Durante. Ibadan Durante, Abdurrahman up next for that hitting. The number 4 jersey, Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman taps the ball forward. Abdurrahman takes a long short, searching for his number 2 man. Can he get Koye Ige? Koye swings and misses the ball. And of course, Abdurrahman comes from the back, assisting Koye. Abdurrahman takes it. Adeyemo is there to truncate his effort, and Abdurrahman takes high ball, spotting it right in there into the hands of Habib Buhari. Habib all the way, attacks the ball by the bounce and comes in there. The number 4 man, Fernando Munoz, to the hands of Ashraf Yahaya, turns away with the ball. Ashraf turns, and Ashraf wouldn't get that ball properly if he couldn't get that man off him. And of course, Koye is there to truncate him. And he pushes it towards the VIP area, and it comes in there. It's a quick one from Fernando. Fernando, and the ball from the sideboard. Fernando, look at Habib, writes him off. Ahmed Omar picks the ball. Ahmed Omar backs it. He tells it. It takes still to the back end. And of course, Ashraf Yahaya holds onto the ball. Ashraf gets it. Ashraf from the sport shoots it, but a very weak one. It tickled the ball towards the goal mouth of Ibadan Durante, and the quick one there from the hands of Koye Ige. Koye wants to stretch. Look at that, a bit muddled, and the whistle sounds. Almost runs into his penny, and of course, the umpires are there for that. All right, waiting for the umpire's decision. Umpire Bashiru Musa and of course Mark will come out with a decision, taking the ball off that spot, right in towards the center of the field. Going towards this 60-yard penalty, most likely. A 60-yard penalty. Penalty 4. Penalty 4 in favor of Ibadan Durante. That's Ahmed Omar. Taint the ball. Ahmed Omar about to take the 60th penalty for Ibadan Durante. It takes his time. All right, waiting for the umpire to give his verdict, and of course, all the plays given. Ahmed Omar rides away from that spot, the 60th spot, about to turn, holds onto his mallet firmly. On the light counter, look him very close, and it's jersey number 3 for Ibadan Durante, Ahmed Omar. And he straightened it out, he picks it, and he pops it away. Lovely goal. Gets a number 1.5 goal for Ibadan Durante, Ahmed Omar. Ball and play, ends change. That's a quick one from the hands of Koye. Koye returning again with the ball. And he takes it almost wide goal, and he's got that to himself. He's got a fast penny. He can return it. Oh, look at that beautiful tail shot from Koye across the goal mouth. And of course, Ashraf on defense. Ashraf picks up the ball. Ashraf sporting, sends it away. Ashraf sends the ball away to the hands of no one, but of course his opponent to the hands of Abdurrahman Muhammad. Abdurrahman pushing farther to the far side of the 60. He has to turn. He has to turn completely quickly, and of course, Adeyemo Alakija is there to autocate him. Abdurrahman is turning around and round, it goes right and left, and of course, Adeyemo comes in, and the whistle wouldn't allow that. That's a free change. Half time and choker number 1 for players to go change their pennies and come back with 1 goal and 1.5 goal. Ibadan Durante, Lagos JDF yet to get goal. Once again for Team Ibadan Durante. Koye get number 1, and Habib Buhari at number 1. Koye at number 2, Ahmed Omar. Number 3, Abdurrahman Mohammed. Number 4 for Team GDF Global, we have Funcho Judge. Number 1, Yemo Lakija, Ashraf Yahya, and Fernando Manes. They are back for that free change at halftime. It's back, and of course, Kwe, one from the hands of Koye. What a grand, beautiful shot, and Koye to the goal. Now it is a goal. Koye gets a number 2.5 goal for Ibadan Durante. Very much ready this afternoon, Koye. Quick one. Fernando for Team Lagos GDF on the ball. Fernando wants to get that, and that was a weak shot. And of course, here comes GDF, and what's set? For sure, Georgia goes for that ball, but was a nice attempt, but didn't get that goal. He wanted a goal. The ball is spotted in favor of Team Ibadan Durante. Koye from the hands of Abdurrahman. Koye takes charges of the line of the ball. Fernando takes him off completely, shouldered him off, and the turn there for Adeyemo Alakija. Adeyemo swings, so he gets the hot shot from the rear side, and the whistle. He was too fast to take that. If he had looked up, of course, he would have seen the player right in front of him. In this case, a penalty will be given to penalize that team. Precisely from that spot. Right, we have the physiotherapists at the far end of the field. Players, if you have to check if your 206 bones are still working perfectly well, they are intact. So we have physiotherapists from the far end, so you can visit them. Players, please. Orders given, Ahmed Omar. Ahmed takes his time. Taps the ball forward. Ahmed Omar takes a grand short. He shifts it, and of course, I can see Ashraf trying to stop the ball. He actually did, and he's got the ball on the line. He's got it. Shots it away. And of course, Doorman goes in there, looks over his shoulder. He wants to turn and be sure who is right behind him. It could be his opponent, and of course, here comes Adeyemo interjected. A quick one from the hands of Funcho Judge. Back to Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman takes his time, and then the whistle. The whistle. All right, I welcome Mr. Adi Dania here at the commentary box as my co-announcer. It's here to tell you more about happenings, and of course, in this match. #60th penalty awarded to the advantage of Team Ibadan Durante with 2.5 goals in chalk number 1. And who's the sad about that is Ahmed Omar, the number 3 man. Ahmed Omar all the way, he takes it again, and he gets another lovely goal Ahmed Umar for Ibadan Durante. 3.5 goals. All right. I hope we have Ibadan members here watching this match. And of course, it's streamed live. A quick one to the hands of Ashraf for Lagos GDF Global. He backs it on the ball, crosses outside the sideline for Sport, and that'll be hitting in favor of Ibadan. Fernando Munaz, a long one through the far side across this 30-yard area. And of course, Abdurrahman on the front line picks up the ball. Adeyemo also interjected, gets it, tells it, Huta 7 minutes. Huta, 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this choker. Comes in again. A quick one from the little general. Ashraf Yahya from the far side. Converting it. Can he take that shot? Ashraf wants it. Ashraf decided to move in there to do it himself. And I can see Ahmed Umar tickles the ball off Ashraf. Whistle, and that marks the end of choker number 1. They'll go quickly change the mounts and come back for choker number 2.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents. I hope you're enjoying the polo at the moment. Quick announcement for the players who have taken part thus far. Any players feeling fatigued, there is a physiotherapist at the far end of the field to attend your needs. Any players feeling fatigued or injured, please go and see the physiotherapist at the far end of the field. Thank you.
All right, the players are coming back for choker number 2 at the end of choker number 1. Ibadan Durante had 3.5 goals. Lagos GDF Global, no goal yet. Congratulations, Team Sao Paulo. All right, the players are back to commence choker number 2. Choker number 2 resumes, and of course the number 1 man for team Ibadan Durante. Habib Buhari finds Koye Adeyemo, comes in there. Ashraf Yahya, the little general in the middle of the pack, backs the ball away, but unfortunately to the hands of Abdurrahman. And I can see Habib Buhari runs, or rather, Manus runs into the penalty of Habib Buhari. And of course, you can hear the whistle from the umpire. A 60th penalty for Ibadan Durante. This is the second 60th penalty in choker number 2. All right, and that's Ahmed Omar. Ahmed Omar coming for that 60th penalty for Ibadan Durante. Rides away, rides around, coming again, very much ready. Ahmed Omar on the way to take the 60th penalty. And there he goes. Takes a grand shot this time and almost nearly. And look at that from Ashraf, interrupting that movement. And the quick one from Fernando Munoz. Fernando Munoz comes again. Ashraf Yahya for Team Lagos GDF. He finds the Funshaw. Funshaw swings and misses it. And of course, look at that beautiful tail shot from the hands of the number 1 man for Team Ibadan Durante. Buhari takes it, backs it, a quick one from Adeyemo to the hands of Fernando Munoz. Fernando shoots it, can find Funshaw. Habib Buhari to the hands of Ahmed Omar. Ahmed takes the ball. Look at that, number 4, rides Ahmed away and takes the ball off Ahmed. That is Fernando. Fernando's taking ball in. Fernando moving, Fernando tapping the ball. And look at that from Abdurrahman, and Koye takes it up high in the back end. And of course, Habib once on the outside couldn't get it. Ahmed Omar tickles the ball, flicks it away from that spot. Comes in now is the little general, Ashraf Yahya. Ashraf takes the ball from the far side, and Ashraf from the sideboard. Can he get the hold of the ball again? He actually did, and that was a long one. Straightening it out, finds Adeyemo on the back. It's a quick one from Buhari. And of course, he takes it away. Habib takes it away. The number 2 man, Koye, breaks away. What a lovely fine shot from Koye. That's a breakaway for Ibadan Team Durante. Koye all the way. Oh, lovely. And he has scored almost, and sporting right out of goal mouth. And then it's a clearance from the hands of the number 3 man. Of course, is Ashraf Yahya. Won't let that be. Ooh, he takes it, tickles it away. And of course, Adeyemo comes in there. Adeyemo needs to save that. He needs to save it. He packs it away, clears it out of danger. Who comes in? And there was a whistle. That was a whistle. That was a brilliant move from Koye for Team Ibadan Durante. 3.5 goals in choker number 2. Lagos GDF Global. No goal yet. The 2 umpires coming together to, of course, adjudicate on the moves. And, of course, I can see Mark and Shiru, Musa, and of course a free change for the players. That could be done intermittently in any choker. It depends on the amount of pennies you have for the game. Okay. It's 1 goal. Lagos GDF. 3.5. Ibadan Durante from the scoreboard. A 30th penalty is awarded in favor of Ibadan Durante. And of course, the penalty shooter of that team is Ahmed Omar, very much ready once again to take another penalty. This is undefended. Ahmed Omar is going to give out his best. And of course, there he goes. Ahmed, a 30th penalty for Ibadan Durante. Ahmed Omar shoots it and straight he pops it away. Getting number 4.5 goal for Ibadan Durante. Lagos GDF Global, 1 goal. A ball in the hands of Adeyemo and a little attempt from the hands of Fernando Munas, of course, and there's a whistle. Ball and play. Abdurrahman Mohammed on the ball, taps it forward, finds Ahmed. Ahmed Omar assisting him, moving the ball. And of course, Ashraf comes in and the whistle. Whistle, it's of course in favor of team Lagos GDF. Fernando Munaz on the ball. Fernando to Ashraf. Ashraf, a 3-goaler, moves away with the ball. And Ashraf wants to convert it right from that spot. He takes it up off, and of course Chloe comes in once on the outside. But he misses it, and up then Omar comes in. Ahmed Omar picks it up. Ahmed changes the direction of the ball. Ahmed taps it, keeping the ball to himself. And Ahmed takes it up high, coming away there. Look at who gives him a hot chase. It's Ashraf Yahya. And Ahmed Omar takes him, he rides him away completely, keeping the ball to his possession. He's got it again, Ahmed, from the scoreboard line. And guys, Ahmed, all the way, Ahmed wants to go. Ahmed goes in for Niasan Ahmed again in the draft. Takes the ball. Starses and the DMO. Alakija wants the clearance, couldn't get it. Abib Buhari turns in there. Abib takes that man away from George. Abib puts the ball close to the goal mouth and the ball deflected away to the right. And of course I can see that. The ball deflected away. All right, so hitting is given in favor of team GDF Global. And this is Ashraf. Misses that torch. A quick one. Munaz on the ball. And Munaz all the way to the 60-yard area of team Ibadan Durante, and that's Habib. Habib Buhari turns the ball away. Habib searching. Oh, I beg your pardon. That's Abdurrahman to Habib. Habib Buhari now. Habib for Durante from the side, but from the commentary area. Lifts it now for Ahmed Omar. Cascalito, Cambiazo of Africa has got the ball and he wants it. What a lovely big one there, close to the goal mouth. And of course, he gets it again and across the goal mouth. No one is to support. And look at that from GDF. Clears the ball from the near side from the goal mouth. GDF. Funshaw George all the way takes it, another lovely shot from Funshaw George. Moving in there, Funshaw. And of course, there's a whistle. Pretty much into choker number 2 with the Baron 4.5 goals. Team Lagos GDF 1 goal. Ball in favor of Ibadan team. Ibadan Durante. Abdurrahman, and look at that beautiful backhand. From Ashraf Yahya back to Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman, the number 4 man, short on the back door for team Ibadan Durante. Has got the ball from the near side and he takes it off, moving towards the goal mouth of a GDF. And Abdurrahman is the goal. Abdurrahman for 5.5 goal for Ibadan Durante. Hutamakin Joker, and of course players will go change the player knees and come back for Joker number 3. All right, the players are back to commence choker number 3. At the end of choker number 3, Baden Durante, 5.5 goals. Lagos GDF Global, 1 goal. A backhand from Manaz. Manaz to the hands of Funshaw George. Funshaw couldn't continue. And Adeyemo comes in from the back. Assistant Funshaw pushes the ball to the hands of Funshaw once again from the far side. And of course, how comes in there? Abdurrahman wants to go away, and look at Funshaw picks it. Funshaw can get this goal, he can make it count on Fernando Manaz. Oh, what a beautiful tail shot, but unfortunately puts it wide and out of play to the left. Fernando Manaz. Fernando. Ball in the hands of Abdurrahman Mohammed. From the far side, he takes a lovely long shot across the scoreboard line, and the ball rolled over and out of play for a hitting from that spot. For hitting from the spot, and of course, in favor of team Lagos GDF, Ashraf Fernando comes in. Look at that. Ahmed Omar, what a quick turn, what a swift one there from Ahmed Omar, and Ahmed on fire. He gets hold of the ball. Can he make it count? Ahmed into the 60. Ahmed moves in there. The Cambias of Africa, 30, 21 to 3, and he scored. What a goal. 6.5, Ibadan Durante. 1 goal, Lagos GDF Global. Choker number 3. Countdown of the choker, ladies and gentlemen. What a brilliant one from Ahmed Omar. And change and ball is rolled in between the two teams. And Ahmed Omar picks it up again. He wants to take another move. But of course, Fernando Munaz takes it. Ahmed comes in. Ahmed turns. Ahmed wants the ball. Ahmed wants to keep it. He puts it in between the pioneer leg of Fernando Munaz. And of course, an assistance from the hands of Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman takes the ball. Abdurrahman shoots it into the hands of Adeyemo, but can't reach it. And of course, on the front line is the number 4 man for team Lagos GDF, Fernando Manuz. Fernando comes in there, and of course, Funshaw George takes the ball. Funshi all the way. There he goes. Adeyemo can get hold of it, and Adeyemo swings and misses. What a beautiful backhand from the hands of Abdurrahman to Ahmed Omar. Ahmed comes in there. Ahmed wants on the outside. He's bitten by the bounce. And a quick one from the hands of the number 2 man. Yes, of course. Abib Buhari all the way. Catches up with Ahmed Omar. Ahmed has got another opportunity. Can he make it count? Easy, does it? Easy. Easy. 7.5. Ibadan Durante. 1 goal, Lagos GDF Global. Halfway out, choker number 3. The players has got a free change and they'll go come back. And battle continues. All right, the players are back to continue choker number 3. Still 7.5 goals, Ibadan. And that is the number 2 man on Team Ibadan Durante, Koye Ige. All the way, Koye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He lifts it behind and a quick clearance there from the hands of Ashraf Yahya. Ashraf, the ill general, clears the ball, but danger now totally averted. Ahmed Omar comes in there. A quick one from Koye. He backs it, searching for who? Bib Buhari. And Adeyemo Lakija comes in there. Adeyemo picks up the ball. Look at that. Another beautiful one from the hands of Ashraf. Ashraf to Adeyemo. Adeyemo shuts the ball. He clears it away, but not far from the reach of his opponent. And a quick one there. Fernando to the VIP from the hospitality boss. Fernando Manuz. He says, how are you all? And he picks up the ball from the sideboard. Fernando. Look at Ahmed. Ahmed interjected. He said, who is Fernando? He changes the direction of the ball. While I'm here, Fernando can go further. And this is Koye Ige. Koye finds Habib Buhari on the near side. And Koye wants a forehand play. He couldn't get that. And look at that from Fernando. He tickles it. Adeyemo also takes the ball from the tail. What a brilliant play there from Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman picks up the ball. Abdurrahman from the far side wants to convert it. He lifts it far away from his reach. And Adeyemo backs up the ball to the hands of who? His number 1 man. And that is no one but Ashraf Yahya. Ashraf, number 3. Ashraf for GDF. Ashraf, he taps it. Easy does it. Look at Ahmed coming from the side. And Ashraf wants it. And look, it's a goal. Now I can hear Lagos. Lovely.
Come on, Lagos. Could this be the start of a comeback for GDF?
Yes, of course, quite behind, and of course, in choker number 3, Tugas, Lagos, GDF, Global, and of course, Ibadan Durante, 7.5.
Okay, GDF re-enters the field now.
And that's a quick one to the far side. Adeyemo moves in there with Ahmed Omar. Ahmed rides him off, pave way there. And of course, I can see Ashraf trying to interject, but he lifts the ball behind. Who turns in there? Beautiful tail shot from Habib Buhari. Habib Buhari finds Koye. Koye couldn't get it. Fernando Manaz turns in there and lose one. Who goes for defense? Beautiful defense from the hands of Habib Buhari. Habib Buhari defending the ball. And of course, Ahmed Omar. Ahmed takes the ball. Ahmed pushing harder across the 60. He comes in between. And of course, that is no one but Ashraf Yahya, who marking 7 minutes, 30 seconds can be utilized by Ahmed Omar. Ahmed once and again. Oh, what a heavy high goal there from Ahmed. But unfortunately, the ball rolled over and out of play to the left. And of course, they will change the plays and come back for choker number 4. Adi, are you watching?
I'm definitely watching, and for some people, this is a sight for sore eyes. It's unpleasant viewing for some people, I'm sure. So as we enter the last chukker, 4.5 goal difference. Can Lagos GDF storm a comeback in this last chukker? What's your opinion?
Well, I don't know, but let's see what they've got there for themselves. It depends on the team. If they're working as a synergy, then anything can happen. But 1 choker left in this match, I don't think they can match it up.
There's 7 minutes. A lot can happen in 7 minutes. And please, the Lagos GDF supporters, your team needs your backing. Support your team. Lagos GDF supporters.
All right, for Ibadan team supporters.
And there's no partiality in the commentary box here. We're just for good polo.
All right, players, for the next match, start getting ready and make sure the umpires' ponies are ready. Players for the next match. Groundsmen, thank you very much. Thank you, groundsmen. Thank you all. Well done job.
And play will resume with a hitting. So it's a hit-in for GDF to commence this chukker.
All right, thank you, Adi Dania. Right here with me at the commentary box, and of course, ball about to be played in favor of team Lagos GDF for hitting. At the end of choker number 3, Lagos GDF have had 2 goals. Ibadan Durante 7.5 goals. All right, waiting for the umpire's whistle. Order is given. The number 4 man, Fernando Munoz, clears the ball from that spot. Moves in there is Ashraf. Swings and the whistle. Ball is spotted and was struck from Ashraf. He hits the ball into a player right behind him, and of course is spotted in favor of Ibadan Durante. The move once again.
Whistle. There's a whistle on the play. So let's see what's going to happen here. What's the call? Oh, this could be a major issue. Are we going to the 30-yard line?
All right, it looks a 30, It looks a 30th penalty. And I can see that to the advantage of Ibadan Durante. 30 precisely. All right, there's a 30-yard penalty.
And for those uninitiated, the 30-yard penalty is undefended.
Yes, of course. All right, Ahmed about to take the 30th penalty for Ibadan Durante. Ahmed turns, cool and calm, easy. Straight, Ahmed scored 8.5 goals, choker number 4. As a call back to the center of the field, this point ends will change, and of course, with 8.5 goals, Ibadan in 4th choker, leaving Lagos GDF 2 goals.
Lagos GDF have left themselves a mountain to climb now.
Ball and play. Ashraf takes a ground shot, finds GDF. Funshaw George can't get that ball properly. Look at that from our ball man, Mohammed Abdurrahman, the number 4 man for team Durante. Takes that 1 man away and is straightened it out. Who is it calling for? That call is for Koi. And look at that from Koye. What a one burner from Koi. And the ball rolled and rolled. And the Koi wants to keep the ball in play. Ball still in play. And that's, of course, the number 4 man for team GDF, Fernando Manuz. Clears the ball out of danger, finds Ademo now. And Ademo tickles the ball, takes it a second time. Ademo Alakija on the ball. And he swings, misses it up. Ahmed Omar. Kaska on the ball. Kaska takes it, shuts the ball towards the center of the field. Kaska has got who? And that is Fernando, altered the line. And the whistle caught him in the act. And of course, the two teams are halted for safety. Adi.
Okay. No. No, literally, he turned and crossed the line, hence the penalty. I can see the Sao Paulo team and the upper terrace looking very happy with themselves. The job well done.
Play as a quick one from Abdurrahman for Team Ibadan Durante. Abdurrahman and Fernando Menaz comes in there. Fernando clears the ball. Fernando from the sideboard. He takes it away, calling for assistance. And there is a little journal in the middle of the park. Ashraf Yahya. Oh, what a lovely backhand from Abdurrahman. Ball is spotted. Fernando Munaz not looking happy at all, and Fernando taps it, and look at that ball moving very close, and Abdurrahman wants another beautiful back shot. He backs it away to the hands of Habib Buhari. Habib, what a fine player there. Oh, heavy shot from Habib. He takes it up high, and of course that's a lofty one. And of course Fernando Habib, another one again. Habib, the number 1 man for Durante, is on fire. He takes the ball, Habib. You can see, and of course, that's Koye trying to take Fernando completely away to pave way for Habib. But Fernando finds his way back to the ball. And look at that beautiful backhand from the hands of who? A quick one from the hands of Ashraf. Couldn't get that, and then there to Habib Buhari to the goal, and ball gone wide to the left, and I'll play.
And we're now halfway through the chukker. I think some players are going for a change of mounts. Players for the next match, please get the umpire horses ready. Players for the next match, please get the umpire horses ready. Thank you.
Ball in the hands of Ashraf. Ashraf to Fernando. Fernando Manuz. Ahmed Omar tells it backward. GDF tickles the ball. Ademo takes it. On the line of the ball comes, and now it's a quick one. Abdurrahman to Ashraf, picks it away. Ashraf Ashraf takes his time, and Ashraf all the way. Fernando lifts it, and they find it. Who can he find? This?
And
Number 2 man, that's Yemo Alakija. Yemo almost wants it, but they puts it away, puts it wide to the right.
Nothing is going the way of Lagos GDF at all.
Ball is sported in favor of Ibadan Durante. Abdurrahman, the number 4 man for the team, takes the ball into play. There he goes. Takes another grand shot and looking for Koye. Koye and Ashraf. Ashraf returns it. He backs it away. And of course, Abdurrahman comes in quickly. I can see Ahmed Omar. And of course, Fernando takes possession of the ball. And of course, Koye doing brilliantly well this evening, is talking the ball. And of course, that's Fernando takes a high one to the goal mouth of Ibadan team, and Koye and difference. Koye tells it away. And of course, Adeyemo takes Ahmed, clears him, he rides him away. And loving the ball to himself. And Adeyemo. Oh, what an attempt from Adeyemo.
Lagos GDF are really struggling with the goals today. But that said, you've got to commend Ibadan for their great defense thus far.
Abdurrahman lost the tidings completely, but he needs an assistant, and this is Ahmed Omar. Ahmed takes it forward for Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman on the ball. Abdurrahman goes, and then look at Ashraf trying to interject, and of course Fernando backs into the hands of Ashraf. Ashraf lifts the ball from the center of the field, and Ahmed Omar comes in there. Tickles it once, a wind up for a backhand, but couldn't get it. This can be an opportunity for Ashraf to get number 3 goal for Team Lagos GDF. It's minute end of almost, and look at
that. And that is a goal for Lagos GDF. Please, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for them. Well done, well done.
Of course, it's 3 goals to Lagos GDF. Ibadan Durante 8.5 goals. GDF having 5.5 goal deficit.
4.5 goals to be correct. 4.5.
Okay, 4.5 goals. Okay, 4.5. Thank you. Thank you. And ladies
5.5. Sorry, you're correct. 5.5. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that is the end of the match.
Let's put our hands together for them. All right.
Players for the next match, please get ready. Please get ready. Umpire ponies. Players for the next match, umpire ponies, please.
All right, for the ceremonial rolling, we have a call on the director at Abiko PLC, Mr. Chuk Wano, Mohamed Sani Dangote, as the captain of Lagos Polo Club. Then we have trustee, SAN Dolakwa Kinrele, the NPA Vice Chairman, Mr. Abadan Tata, and of course, the first vice of the Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Akin Roxin, who also join us. And of course, the celebrant of the day, Mrs. Fumi Oni, as a special guest to join the ceremonial bowling. Fumi Oni, it's your birthday.
Mrs. Fumi Oni, please leave the office and come and join us for the rolling. Somebody please go to the club office and extract Fumi from the office for the rolling, please.
I can cite from my far left, the president of the club is there. Can also join the ceremonial bowling, Mr. Bodema Kojola.
Ladies and gents, for those who don't frequent the club, Fumi has been a long-standing staff member, friend, family member to those who have grown up here. She's a fantastic lady, fantastic energy. She does so much for the people here, not just within the club, but outside of the club. She deserves all the honor she's getting today on her 50th birthday. So please, Fumi, come and join us for the rolling. It's well deserved by you.
Sorry. Could you get in the middle?
Yeah, sure.
All right, your passports are ready. Eh? Have they brought horses?
You finished? No, I'll give you that.
I will. I'll sing happy birthday. Then. I've done it once already.
Exactly, that was good. That was a good idea.
I've done it once. I'll do it again, but I won't do it for Terence.
Lagos Golden Alchemy, and of course, Anadaria Clearwaters should please get umpire's pony. Terence, are these fish from? Okay, is that a fresh one? Okay. All right, the umpire's ponies are ready. Thank you, Anadaria. Golden Alchemy, Anadaria Clearwaters, Golden Alchemy, thank you. All right, once again, a big thank you to our sponsors, Jitco, the main sponsor of the 2025 tournament here in Lagos, Ikoyi, Chapel Hill, Denham, Apico, Coronation Carverton, Cold Spring Energy Limited, Mota Engel, Maestro CA, Bono Energy, Bridham's, Boa, Orator, Red Couch IHS, Cardinal Stone, Bemil Security, Verve Clicker, SAF, Co-Link. A big thank you for your support.
What did he do? I wasn't watching.
Are you introducing the players?
Yeah. Well, you can do them. No, you do them. You know them better than me.
I don't know the handicaps, so I don't know to introduce anybody. Just let them play, please. What team is that? What team? Which people be that? Okay, but Durante, can you quickly come over and get your pony away from this area? Ibadan Durante?
Is it Abba Dawouli or Ibrahim Dawouli?
Ibrahim Dawouli.
But they told me it was Abba Dawouli.
That's Ibrahim Dawouli. That's the son.
Right?
He has two names, Abba Ibrahim Dawouli.
Okay,
We
they're
can
the
call
same.
him Ibrahim Dawouli. Yeah.
But they told me Abba. But it is the same
It's
person.
the same name. He owns the whole name.
So it's Ibrahim
If you like Ibrahim.
Abba Dawouli.
Yeah.
To you, happy birthday, dear Fumi. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. Also, Karim Mudaheli is your day. It's his birthday. There's a big cheer for Karim Mudaheli. Happy birthday to you. Karim Mudaheli.
We've already had Terence, so we've got two birthday boys and a birthday girl. 45 to Terence, 50 to Fumi, and Kareem, I think he's about 3.
See, this is how have I faulted you now? I'm not now. Okay, I'm sorry about that. He just told me. I thought it was part of it. I thought you people are aware. I thought you people are aware. Okay, it's okay.
Right. Is it Ibrahim Abadawuli? Is it Ibrahim Abadawuli?
Sir, whatever, you just take Ibrahim is fine.
Asking you.
Hey, Ibrahim is fine. If you
They
want
told me it was Abba, and I don't know it.
No, that's his name.
So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to Arbico, who are here this afternoon. And the ball in play. I'll just finish off with a couple of more words about Arbico and Fumi in just a moment. So for Lagos Golden Akemi at number 1, we have Sadiq Dantarov, 1 goal. Number 2, Matala Aliu of 3 goals. Number 3, Idris Badamasi of 3 goals. Shutting the back door, Musadik Tali of 0 goals. And for Lagos Anadraya Clearwater Farms, we have Abdallah Dantata, 0 goals up at the front door. We have Bashir Aliu, 2 goals. At number 2, Abadantata of 2 goals, and shutting the back door, we have Kabiru Saidu of 2 goals. Not quite sure if Abba Dawuli's 2 goals or 1 goal. It's down as 1 goal, but they told me he's 2, so I'll clarify that. So just taking it forward now. Half a goal on handicap on the board to Anna Daraya. Clearwater. So I believe Abadawuli is 2 goals, not as I thought being the substitute, and 1 goal. And that is why they total 6 goals on handicap, which means that it is 2 goals. So he's 2 goals. So they're a 6-goal team, Lagos Anadaraya Clearwater, with Lagos Alchemy on 7. Half a goal therefore, 1 goal the difference between the 2 teams. 4 chuck a match, you multiply 4 by 1, divide by 6, which is why you get the fraction. Arbico, the sponsors of the Low Cup, have been so for many, many years, and we're very grateful to them for their ongoing support, which has been so instrumental in keeping the Low Cup well sponsored. Thank you very much indeed to them, and to Mr. Choks Wonu, a director at Arbico, who is here this afternoon. Very special day, being Fumi's 50th birthday, and in having the director of Arbico, Mr. Choks Wonu, here today. Taking it down the field, pushing down there, taking it on the near side. Doesn't manage to get hold of it. Pushed down there, who's going to be picking it up? Coming, racing through, coming for the under the next shot. The number 4 reaches out, doesn't quite get a hold of it. So in the white shirts, taking it forward on the advance for Lagos Anadaraya Clearwater. Taking it forward, did he have the right away? I don't think he did. We'll wait for the outcome. Idris Badamasi playing in his 2nd game this afternoon, having substituted for his brother Abdul Malik earlier on. So the ball being teed up in the middle of the field. So could we please have a replacement umpire pony? The umpire pony that has been provided is not sufficient, so could we please have a replacement umpire pony? Idris Babademarsi coming in, takes the strike. Has he pushed it in? Wide. Beautiful strike by Idris Babademarsi. 3 goals. Pushes it wide to the right and out of play. Coming in there is Abdallah Dardata. Left now, picking it up for the team of Lagos Anadraya. Taking it forward is the number 4, Kabiru Saidu. Kabiru Saidu drives it up there in the white shirts, the blue and yellow shirts for Lagos Golden Alchemy. Taking it forward there, Matala Aliu sends it down there, picking it up, taking it forward, trying to pick it there. Well, coming in is Idris Babademarsi, but the backhand taken solidly by Lagos Anadraya Clearwater. Coming through now for Lagos Golden Alchemy. Matala Aliu takes it, sends it forward, met there by Abdallah Dantata. 0 goals for Abdallah, and it's going to be now taking it forward, Matala Aliu. 3 goals. He's challenged there by Bashir Aliu in the opposition. Coming through. And you heard the umpire say clear. That's why Matala Aliu has to run with it. He takes it down the field. Abdallah Dantata takes the backhand. Didn't connect. Coming through now is Matala Aliu. Matala shoots! And Matala scores. First one on the board to Lagos Golden Alchemy. Comes to the stick of Matala Aliu. So, ball in play. Who's going to be picking it up in the line out? Coming through there. The backhand taken by Kabiru Saidu, but reading the play well is Idris Babademarsi, fresh from his victory in the Magic Academy last weekend. Hopefully his brother Abdul Malik is okay, as he substituted him for 2 chuckers today. Coming through now is going to be Kabiru Saidu. Kabiru takes the backhand, who will be meeting it. Look at the bump there, shoulder to shoulder. Perfect ride off from the 2 players there. The number 3, Abadantata, and the taking it along still Usman Dantata. My apologies, Usman there. I've written it down as Abba. It should be Usman. My apologies. Taking it along. There, the backhand taken by Kabiru Saidu in front of Matala Aliu over the back, and the spot hit will be taken. I beg your pardon, Ibrahim Abadawuli. I'm reading my notes wrong. My apologies. I've corrected myself now. I do apologize. Ibrahim Abadawuli. My apologies for... So it's Abdallah Dantata at number 1, Bashir Alidu at number 2, Ibrahim Abadawuli at number 3, Kabiru Saidu at number 4. Mark, who's the referee with Terence? Is it Saidu or Bashir? So they've given the half-time change in this chucker. Is it Bashir or Saidu? Sorry? Sorry? No. Is it Saidu Umar or Umar Saidia? Is it Saidu Umar or Umar Saidia? So Saidu Umar, our umpire, along with Terence Spilsbury, on this very special day. Fumi's 50th birthday. Fumi's looked after us visitors so well in the previous 2 years, took us to the beach, looked after us very well when she took us to the beach in the last 2 occasions. So a very big thank you to Fumi from the umpires and the commentary team, as she had been so good at looking after us. And of course, as you've already heard, a very big thank you from the whole of Lagos Polo Club to Fumi, who's done so much over the years. as has Arbico, sponsors of this Low Cup. And as I've already told you, a big warm welcome to Mr. Chox Warnu, who's a director at Arbico, here today. So the ball will be dropped down by the looks of things, or are they going to give a roll in? I'll just wait to see what the two umpires decide. Looks like they're going to roll it in by the body language of the two umpires. Given the break there, halfway through, half a goal on the board to Anaraya Clearwater, 1 goal on the board to Lagos Alchemy. 9 teams entered this tournament who will be picking it up in the line-out. Coming out there, Matala Aliu. I saw him trying to get possession. I don't think he got it. Down there at the Military Barracks Road end, whistle has gone again. When the field has had a lot of polo on it, it bounces around quite a lot, and you tend to get 1 or 2 more penalties blown as it becomes more difficult to strike the ball. When the ball bounces around, it will be an open goal, a penalty 2. Having to get a wiggle on with this game. Time is against us. Don't want any delays. We finished playing the other day at 5-7. I suspect we won't finish this game before 6:45, if we're lucky. So, penalty 2, open goal for the team of Lagos Golden Alchemy. Was that Musadik Tali? It was Musadik Tali, but unfortunately he just put it wide by the looks of things. So a little let off there, Musadik. Give you a little biographical details of these two teams in just a minute. As Kabiru Saidu drives it nicely down the field. Idris Badamasi comes in. But I think Idris Badamasi might have just come across the right away. His horse trod on the ball, which meant Kabiru wasn't able to take the strike he wanted. And looks like the umpires are going to advance it. The question is, how far? And they're going to bypass the penalty 5B position. They're going to move it to the penalty 4 position, 60 yards out from goal. The Low Cup played traditionally at the 7-goal level over the last few years. Has had some tremendous polo played. Last year's winners in the Low Cup were Lagos A+ A1 when they beat Lagos MSD Baby Bears 6-3. Who will it be this year out of the 9 that entered the contest? So the penalty 4 being taken by Ibrahim Abadawuli. He comes in, he strikes it nicely. Beautiful strike. Is it straight? Wide to the right and out of play. The knock-in from the back line for Lagos Golden Alchemy. Taken by Matala Aliu. He takes it forward. Matala. With him is Musadik Tali, and it's Matala who takes it over down on the far side. Tracking him and giving him support from the number 4 position is Musadik Tali. Matala, unfortunately, the ball hops the boards. Out of play. That was a little unfortunate for him. Sideline hit in. You know the drill by now. Umpires count 8 seconds. Drop the ball down. You're not allowed to tee it up. Calls play. You've got 5 seconds in which to make the strike. The number 4, Kabiru Saidu, drives it forward. Going to be picked up now by Abdallah Damtata. Left behind, picked up very nicely indeed. Bringing it down here over on this side of the field. Coming in there was Sadiq Dantata. Idris Badamasi leaves it. Musadik Tali picks it all up. Up at the front door, Sadiq Dantata's waiting. Sadiq, a former winner 3 years ago of the Majikadumi as Musadik Tale takes it off the boards. Tale into the middle, straight onto the opposition, but he had his horse across the right of way. If he'd been straight, he would have been all right, but he wasn't. He was across at angles. Penalty for the blue and yellow shirts of Golden Alchemy. Welcome again to any viewers around the world watching and tuning in these days. Courtesy of Paragon Studios this week, wherever you might be, whether in Kenya, I believe there are a few people watching there, Argentina, Nigeria, United Kingdom, wherever you might be, a warm welcome. We do have polo every day this week, starting at 3, 4 and 5, tomorrow and Thursday, 3 and 4:30 on... Sorry, tomorrow and Thursday, 3 and 4:30, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Idris Baramasi to take the strike. Penalty 4. Drives it well. Is it straight to the question? Coming in there, did it get defended? It was, but I think it went in anyway. So another one goes up onto the board. Idris Baramasi converted it well and pops number 2 on the board for the team of Lagos Golden Alchemy. Ends have reversed. Terence Spilsbury bowls it in from South Africa, assisted by Saeed Umar here from Nigeria. The number 2, Matala Aliu, takes possession. Hit it into his own horse, I believe there. The ricochet is going to be picked up by the opposition, number 2. And it's Bashir Aliu who takes it down the field as the tutor goes. Bashir comes in, challenged by Matala. The 2 Alius together, Matala Aliu, he's the one who takes possession. He turns it around. 20 seconds remaining as he drives it forward. Nice drive up to the front door. Idris Baramasi comes racing through. Ride-off, though, with Ibrahim Abba Dawouli. Dawouli got the better of the ride-off. Picking it up now and bringing it forward is Musadik Tale. Tale comes in. He's left it now, and it's going to be picked up by Bashir Aliu as the second bell goes. That will end our first chukker. Off they go with Lagos Golden Alchemy on 2. And the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater on half a goal. So I know a few viewers in Nairobi. A great synergy now being built up between the Nigerian clubs. They had a boozer in Nairobi the other day. Lagos, though, welcomed the Nigerians last year. Then Lagos went to Nairobi. I hope I got it the right way around. It might have been the reverse, and I know that we're expecting the Nairobians back here in Lagos. Wonderful to see the synergy between these two clubs. So a special warm welcome to all those members of Nairobi Polo Club watching on the eastern shores of the continent. In the past, played in the Majikadumi, Simon Kaseo, one of the greatest players that Kenya's ever produced. Fantastic horseman, played off 5 goals. Very sadly lost his life in an air crash here in the western side of the continent over 20 years ago. And it's very nice that the Simon Kaseo Cup is now played for between Lagos and Nairobi in memory of that great man, Simon Kaseo, ultimate gentleman and probably the best horseman that Kenya's produced. Could ride anything and rode quite beautifully. So we're back into the middle of the field. We've got 2 on the board for Lagos Gold and Alchemy, and we've got Lagos Anadrya Clearwater on half a goal that they received at the start of the match. Umpire Saidu Umar bowls the ball in. Picking it up and bringing it out of the line out is Matala Aliu, and it's Matala who takes it forward. Back with him goes Kabaru Saidu. Matala's pony kicks it forward. Coming in now is going to be Abadawuli. Abadawuli comes in, takes the backhand. That's a really good play from him, but unfortunately Kabaru Saidu didn't pick the difficult bounce up. Calling up there for the pass is Sadiq Dantata. Idris Badamasi's horse backs out of it. That allows Kabaru Saidu to take possession. But as Kabaru came round the corner, I think he probably had to take that one on the near side. Horse backed out of the ride-off initially, which meant that it was okay for Kabaru to take the ball. But then when he turned around, he had to take that ball on the near side. He took it on the offside. Penalty against him. Picked up now by Matala Aliu from the spot. He winds up, nicely drives it up to the front door. Coming in is Idris Badamasi, the pony of Kabaru Saidu. Kicks it forward. In comes Abadawuli. Abadawuli takes it down to the hospitality area. Just turns the line of attack now. Giving him support in the pink helmet is Abdallah Dantata. But it is going to be coming down the field. Abadawuli. He leaves it behind. The backhand from Musaddiq Tale finds fresh air. Picking it up is Abdallah Dantata through from the rear. Beautiful strike down there by Kabaru Saidu. Kabaru Saidu comes racing through. Going back in defence is Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq takes the backhand. No leg angle on that one. Picked up now by Bashir Aliu as he takes it forward. Still on the advance. They're taking it down towards the target. And it's going to be picked up now by Matala Aliu. Matala turns it around. Ball is left loose. Picked up again this time by Idris Badamasi. And it's Idris. Fires it forward. Big drive down the field. Idris Badamasi sent it forward and going to be picking it up is his number 1, Sadiq Dantata. I think there was some incident potentially off the play there, but I will wait to see what our umpires decide. Away from the play here. Just here. So the penalty goes for dangerous riding, just away from the player that was going forward to pick the pass up. Dangerous riding always penalised most emphatically. And the umpires consulted with the referee. He said, yes, I saw that one. And because it was pretty severe, they're giving a penalty 5B the other way for dangerous riding. Just going off the field to change his pony there was the number 4, Kabaru Saidu. I think he may have had a little tack problem. Umpires giving them the chance to change. No, they're not. They're saying play on. So obviously he didn't have an incident with his pony. He was just wanting to change it himself. They won't wait unless the pony is injured. Broken, dangerous tack, or the pony has an injury. Usually blood in the mouth is the normal one. Coming through at pace now for the white shirts is Bashir Aliu. He takes it down there, but it's going to be picked up again by the red helmet of Matala Aliu, and here he comes. He's gone over the top, backing up well, sending it down the field was Idris Badamasi. Calling for the pass is Sadiq Dantata. Picked up beautifully there by Matala Aliu, and he's out on his own. Now look what Sadiq Dantata's doing. He's going in towards the white players to give the space for Matala Aliu, and this could be a fine goal indeed. And it is. Oh, come on, let's give them a big hand of applause. That's worthy of Fumi's 50th birthday. A beautiful goal there. And the man who scored it had all the room because Sadiq Dantata behind him took away the opposition. That's Polo. So they come back to the centre lineup again. This is more like it. This game's really hotting up. Worthy of this low cup Been sponsored now for so many years by Arbico, and a big thank you to them for that ongoing sponsorship. Matala Aliou picks it up in the line-out. Who's going to support him? Coming in now is Idris Badamasi. Idris turns it on the near side, swaps to the offside. Up for the pass goes Musaddiq Taleh, and it's Musaddiq Taleh who takes it forward. Musaddiq, he's over the top. Backing up was Idris Badamasi. Coming through is Matala Aliou. Matala sends it up there. Sadiq Dantada, can he get another one for the team? Takes the backhand. Musaddiq Taleh comes in, but it's Abba Dawouli who gets the backhand first of all. Is it over the back line? It's wide and out of play. The umpires have given the option for them to go off and change. Musaddiq Taleh won the Silver Cup in 2023 with Sao Paulo when they beat Durante A1 the Ibarban 9-5. Sadiq Dantata, I told you, he won the Magic Adumi. It was in 2022 with Lintex Kano when they beat the Leighton Kings 12-11. And he was teamed up on that occasion with Bashir Dantata, who played in the first game today. Chris McKenzie, who sadly went down in the Magic Adumi in that thriller on Sunday. And Sylvester Donovan, who scored the winning goal in that 2022 Magic Adumi final with a penalty in the 7th chukker. Idris Badamasi, besides winning the Magic Adumi with Abuja Rubicon in that thrilling game on Sunday just 2 days ago, won the Magic with Almat Farms back in 2019. He also played this year the Open Cup with Abuja Rubicon, and he went down to South Africa with the Nigerian team back in 2018 or 19 when Nigeria played the Africa Polo Open, and they went down in it, but Idris Badamasi was the most valuable player. And completing the lineup for Lagos Alchemy, Matala Aliou won the Low Cup in 2023 with GDF Global when they beat Trojan Ark 6-5. In the opposition, Bashir Aliou won the Silver Cup with Samperia when they beat Ibarban 9-5 in 2023. As we restart play with a knock-in, taking it forward there was Kabiru Saidu. Up to Abdallah Dantata, but the backhand is taken first of all by Sadiq Dantata. Wrong, it was Sadiq Dantata. Now it's Abba Dawouli up there to Bashir Aliou. Bashir takes it forward, loses it. Line is picked up now by Abba Dawouli. Dawouli takes it forward. Idris Badamasi wouldn't have been able to hook him there, otherwise he'd have given away a foul. Musaddiq Taleh finds fresh air. Nice little backhand there by Sadiq Dantata. Turns it around for Idris Badamasi, and it's Idris now who has it. He's challenged by Bashir Aliou. Idris comes through. Bashir, pony turned around. The pass up to the front door is solid from Idris Badamasi to Sadiq Dantata, but it's Kabiru Saidu who brings it around the corner. Kabiru turns it. Up goes Abdallah Dantata for the pass. Kabiru has it. Challenged by, I think it's Sadiq Dantata. Now it's up to Idris Badamasi, and it'll be Idris. He has his stick hooked by Abdallah Dantata. Coming through now to pick it up and bring it around the corner is the red helmet of Matala Aliou. Matala takes it forward. Behind him he's got Idris Badamasi. Matala tucks it on the offside of Bashir Aliou in the opposition, but Bashir got the backhand picked up nicely by Musaddiq Taleh, wearing the number 4 in the black helmet, and it's Musaddiq Taleh who takes it forward now for the team of Lagos Golden Alchemy, but he's over the top. But backing up was Idris Badamasi. He sends it forward again. Musaddiq Taleh lost it this time. The backhand was taken there, I think, by Abdallah Dantata. Idris comes through. He's left it behind. Dawouli takes the backhand. Pouncing it onto it is Aliou. Matala Aliou fires it up to the front door. Can he find the flags again? Picked up the ladder away by Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq comes in, challenged by Abdallah Dantata, but it's picked up by Dawouli. Did I hear the whistle? think it must have gone over the back line, so it came off a defending player's stick. So the ball dropped down exactly opposite where it went out of play for a safety 60. Those of you know the drill by now. You have to make the intention of hitting the ball through with one strike. If you fail, you can have a second bite of the cherry, as does anyone else in your team, provided you don't lift your stick above the level of the shoulder, either forwards or backwards, until the opposition have made a play at the ball. So on the angle, the strike will be taken by Matala Aliu with about a minute and a half remaining in our second chugger. Matala. All the way along the ground, met there by Bashir Aliu and also Abadawuli. Gone wide. I think a defending player may, the attacking player may have got his stick to it, or was it a defending player? And I think they're going to have a second bite of the cherry. That's what it looked like. So the defending player stopped it. Nobody else hit it. So they'll have another chance, or it might even be a straight penalty for. As it may be that one of those defending players, no, it won't be, because if he had come across it, that would have been advanced. So it will be a safety 60 again, just a shade right left of the goal mouth. This time Idris Badamasi will take the strike. In comes Idris. Hit it straight. Is he going to find the flags? Again, gone wide. No, it hasn't. It has gone in. Umpire's hand goes up. The flag went a little bit. Took a little bit of a while to say so. Umpires making sure they've got enough balls. And they'll come back to the middle. Another one goes up onto the board. Coming to the stick of Idris Badamasi with that safety 60 converted in style. A minute to run. 25 seconds, the allocated amount of time. Terence Spilsbury takes them to the middle of the field and will bowl the ball in. His birthday today also, 45 years of age today. Coming through, taking it there, will be Matala Aliu. Going back in defence. Dawuli takes the backhand, turns it nicely for Idris Badamasi, assisted nicely by Matala Aliu. Matala comes through, reaching out. Abdallah tried to hook his stick. Beautiful approach stop from Matala Aliu, picked up by Bashir Aliu. Coming through now is going to be Kabiru Saidu, and it's Kabiru who takes it forward. Kabiru takes it forward, left it behind through Abadawuli. In there also is Bashir Aliu. And the whistle has gone with seconds remaining to that first spell in our second chugger. Abadawuli. Nicely pumps that one up for Abdallah Dantata. Abdallah Dantata comes in. Picks it up well on the near side, swaps to the offside. He's got Idris Badamasi behind him, and it's Abdallah Dantata who takes it forward. Now it's going to be Idris Badamasi. The opposing number 3, Abadawuli, hunts him down. The bell has gone. Still he's taking it forward. He left it behind. Bashir Aliu took the backhand, sends it out towards the balls. A good ride-off between Abdallah Dantata and Matala Aliu, but the backhand is taken solidly by Sadiq Dantata, coming through and racing through, taking it forward. Did he have enough room? Did I hear the whistle go? I think I heard the whistle go. Maybe not quite enough room. We'll wait for the umpires at the start of the next chukker. Off they go with the score for Lagos Golden Alchemy, and a half a goal to Lagos Anadraya Clearwater. So the question the umpires will be deciding is, did he have enough room when he came across to take the strike? We'll wait to see what their decision is. Mark Holmes had a very clear view as the referee of how far ahead of the player he was. And we'll wait to see thumbs up or thumbs down. Too close, Mark? Too close? You thought it was all right? Sorry? I did too. So, no foul. So you had a very clear view there of the referee. So when you have a crossing foul at right angles, The referee, who was exactly opposite, had a very clear view of how far ahead it was. He was going at great speed, and the referee felt that there was plenty of room, therefore no foul, and the ball will be rolled in to start the third chukker. Did I get that right, Mark? I got a thumbs up, so I'm not in the doghouse. Days gone by, a play like that would have probably definitely been blown as a foul, but quite rightly the rules have been amended, so it has to be an element of danger. If there's no danger, it's not a foul. And it's been a big improvement in the game. Much less fouls are blown, and it means that players can enter the right of way as long as it is safe. They will not get blown. Mark, 8 years ago that would have been a foul. 8 years ago that would have been a foul. Last year I won the Major Generals at guards, and I did 2 plays like that, and everyone said foul, 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 and the umpire said no, right angles, you have plenty of room. I did that twice. But I remember thinking at the time, am I far enough ahead? You always wonder if... So there we go. As I said to you 7 or 8 years ago, that would have been blown as a foul. But these days, quite rightly, no longer blown as a foul because it's all about speed and distance. And if there's no danger, no foul. So the start of chukker number 3. We're playing 4 chukkers in this low cup this afternoon. And those of you tuning in, as I said to you earlier on, games tomorrow on Wednesday at 3, 4 and 5. Games on Thursday at 3, 4 and 5. Semi-finals of the Silver Cup on Friday at 3 and 4:30. Semi-finals of the Low Cup on Saturday at 3 and 4:30. And then we conclude proceedings and bring the curtain down on 3 weeks of intense action here at the Lagos Polo Club with the finals of the Silver Cup and the Low Cup at 3 o'clock and 4:30 on Sunday. And that will have been that 31 teams will have played, 39 games will have been concluded, and 173 chukkers will have played out here on the Lagos Polo Club. And I'm sure the ground and the grass and all the staff will breathe a huge sigh of relief and have a little rest. Well earned, I might say. Umpires explaining the reason for that last call. And I'm quite sure the team captains will, one of the team captains will be saying, well, why not? Just to clarify, the team captain, and only the team captain, can ask for clarification, but they may not argue. They just have to say, what was that for? The umpires then explain. They can't talk back to him. If they do, they might well get a yellow card. Ball in play. Who's going to get it out of there? Bowled in towards the sidelines for that no foul, picked up by Kabiru Saidu, coming into Abba Dawuli. He takes it nicely on the near side, swaps to the offside, and it's Abba Dawuli coming through now towards the commentary position. Abba, unfortunately, his pony kicked it, but Abdallah Mohammed, Dantata rather, backs up well. So also does Bashir Aliu, and it's Bashir. Bashir Aliu leaves it behind, and that's dangerous now because turning it around is going to be Musaddiq Tali. He brings it around the corner. His pony turned the quickest. He took it on the offside, then the near side, now back to the offside. The approach shot is good. It could be goal time again for Lagos Golden Alchemy. Musaddiq Tali. Oh, he made a mess of it in the final analysis. The backhand taken on angle nicely by Dawuli. Coming in, Sadiq Dantata comes in. This time it's Kabiru Said who got the better of the play. Idris Badamasi takes away Bashir Aliu, and it's Idris Badamasi. Bashir Aliu comes in. Idris Badamasi challenges him. Idris has possession. Has a look at goal. Takes the shot at goal. It's not straight at the moment. Taking the sweeping defensive play very nicely indeed is Ibrahim Abba Dawuli. Dawuli over on the far side is going to be challenged there by Musaddiq Tali. Musaddiq turns the corner. Now Dawuli's there, assisted in the opposition by Sadiq Dantata. Reaching out was Matala Aliu, and it's Matala Aliu. This defence of the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater is furious. There's been about 6 attempts running down towards the goal mouth. Each time they've been thwarted. A very good hook there on Matala Aliu by Abdallah Dantata. Then again on Sadiq Dantata. Now it's Matala Aliu. Matala. In came Abdallah Dantata. He turns on his own. Ooh. I think he's been told to clear. He has. The strike at goal. And very nicely put away by Matala Aliu. Number 5 for Lagos Golden Alchemy, with Lagos Anadrya Clearwater remaining on half. The ball in play. Coming out of the line out now is going to be the backhand from Matala Aliu. Ricocheted off a horse, then he took the forehand. Now it's Abdallah Dantata. Musadik Tal is in there as well, but it's still Matala Aliu coming through there behind him. But in front of him, it was taken the backhand by Abdallah Dantata. Dawouli comes in. Was his stick hooked correctly or not? We'll wait and see what our two judges make of that. It looks like there was an infringement from what I could see from here. It looked like the hook might have been from the wrong side of the horse, and they're going to take it forward. So coming round to take the strike will be Idris Badamasi. Taking it through. Idris comes in. Winds up. Penalty 4. He lofts it, but I don't think it's straight. Wide to the right and out of play. Taking it forward. Abdallah Dantata. Dantata pushes down the field, coming through, picking it up as well as Kabiru Said, who tries to pick it up on the ricochet on the boards. It's Sadiq Dantata who turns it. Sadiq turns. Bashir Aliu has to give ground and get out of the way. Incoming now is Dawouli. He hooks it, but it's Idris Badamasi backing up well, sends it onto the stick of Dawouli. And this team of Anadrya Clearwater have got work to do. They trail by 4.5 goals at this juncture, but it's Abba Dawouli coming through. Lovely drive down the ground, back in defence goes Matala Aliu. He has the right of way. He can take it on the offside. He takes the backhand. Not enough angle on that, all length. In comes Abba Dawouli, challenged by Idris Badamasi. Through comes Sadiq Dantata, and it's Sadiq who has it, brings it around. Now it's Abdallah Dantata who brings it around. Abdallah Dantata comes through. Also there for support is the number 2. Whistle has gone. Who will it go against? Halfway through the third chugger. They'll probably give them the chance to change if they so wish, whilst the two umpires, Saidi Umar and Terence Spilsbury, make their adjudication. So not all the players on the field. They had 1 minute to take their change, and they didn't do it very quickly, and that's allowed Idris Badamasi to take it forward. Idris on the near side left it behind. Now it's going to be Abba Dawouli. Lovely open backhand with angle. Finds teammate Abdallah Dantata. With him comes Sadiq Dantata, and it's Abdallah. Tries to pick it up under the tail of his pony. Sadiq Dantata takes it up now. Sadiq brings it around. It's Sadiq Dantata who still has it. Now coming through is going to be Matala Aliu. Matala turns it. Behind him is Kabaru Saidu, and it's Matala. Matala with Kabaru Saidu. Now it's going to be Abdallah Dantata, but sneaking in there was Sadiq Dantata. Abdallah Dantata, a little clever backhand. Tries to find teammate Abba Dawouli, which he does indeed. Now Abdallah comes around, turns around, picks it up, turns. Musadik Tali comes in to challenge him. Kabaru Saidu is there as well, and it's Kabaru who sends it up there. But it will be Idris Badamasi who picks it up first of all, left it behind. Now it's Kabaru Saidu, 1.5 minutes remaining in the third chukker, and it's Kabaru Saidu coming through at pace. Whistle has gone again. Penalty 5B quickly taken. However, I'm not sure if the umpires had called play. If they hadn't called play, they'll say take it again. They hadn't called play. There were a lot of the opposition less than 30 yards away. They hadn't called play, so the penalty 5B will be retaken. A minute to run. Work to do for the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater. Taking it forward. Kabaru Saidu winds up, sends it down to the field. In there comes Abba Dawouli. Abba will come in to try and pick it up. But in the opposition, it's Idris Badamasi, the winner of the Magic on Sunday, who fires it down the field into the opposition's territory. Coming through at pace is Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq, near side pick up from him. Now the offside, left it behind. Bashir Aliu on the grey turns it around, leaves it. In comes Abba Dawouli, backhand from him. He doesn't get it hold either. In there comes Abdallah Dantata, stolen away on the near side by Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq takes it down. Takes it down towards the target area. Who will be there? Did he find the flags? Whistle has gone as he was heading down towards the goal mouth. Clock will stop. So the whistle is gone. Who will it go in favour of? Waiting for umpires Saidi Umar and Terence Spilsbury. Terence from South Africa. Now into the third week of umpiring here with Mark Holmes, the overseas umpires, the home base ones. Bashir Musa and Saidi Umar. Spot hit given to the team of the Lagos Golden Alchemy. And it is going to be Matala Aliu. And Matala Aliu pops it away. Goal number 6 in the concluding minute of this third chukker for the team of Golden Alchemy. They come back to the centre. One more chukker to run. Daylight is progressively getting less and less. I don't think we'll get this finished before 7:15. As I said the other day, 5 to 7 we did finish. But I think unless we have an incident, we'll just about have enough daylight. Saidu Umar bowls the ball in. The right of way is established by Bashir Aliu. Bashir takes it down the field. Bashir Aliu. Bashir. With him is Sadiq Dantata. The under the neck shot, a beautiful under the neck shot from Bashir Aliou. That looks very good. That looks very good. And the first goal for the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater comes to the stick of Bashir Aliou in the concluding minute of the third chukker. They move up to 1.5. We'll start the fourth chukker with 6 on the board to Lagos Golden Alchemy. Lagos Anadraya Clearwater 1.5. So where we go for the fourth chukker and final chukker, as we won't be going to extra time due to the half goal on the board at the start of the contest. 6 plays 1.5 in favour of Lagos Golden Alchemy. Bashir Aliou reaches out and again picks it up nicely. Really unkind bounce, but he picked it up on the half volley. In for the challenge comes Sadiq Dantata. Bashir Aliou picks it up, brings it around the corner. That was a very risky play to make with the ground a little bit cut up. Now it's Abad Dawuli who picks it up on the board, supported by Bashir Aliou. Bashir pushes forward. Behind him, he's got Kabaru Saidu, and it's Kabaru Saidu who takes it down. He's left it behind. Who had the right away? Terence Spilsbury blows the whistle. They will make their adjudication. And it looks like they're advancing it to the penalty 2 position, 30 yards out. So this is exactly what the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater needed. Remember, with 9 teams in the contest, it's quite likely there might not be 2 clear winners, or there might even be teams tied. And therefore it will go down to goal difference as to who will go through if there is no clear winner on points. So that's why it matters. See that pony that Bashir Aliou's on. Looks like it's had a few too many oats, full of beans, but always nice to see a horse full of beans, wanting to move forward. Nice to see this time of the night. Much nicer for the ponies to be playing in the cool of the Lagos evening rather than the middle of the day. I think Bashir might find that he's on the ground unless he lets that pony run. He's having a little buck and a kick. Kabaru Saidu is the man to take the strike. Saidu, has he found the flags? He has indeed, and that's what they need. 2.5 on the board. Still time for the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater. Ball in play. Turning it around. Kabiru Saidu. Idris Badamasi. Abdallah Dantata, but it's Kabiru Saidu. And suddenly this team in the white shirts have got themselves going. And it's Kabiru Saidu. Slow down, Kabiru. Kabiru. I think he might have got it. Oh, he's left it behind in the sweeping defensive play by Matala Aliu. Did he put it over his own back line? I think he did. I couldn't hear the whistle from here. But it will be a safety 60. I see the umpire going back. So this team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater have suddenly found a little bit of gears in this fourth and final chuck-up. Ball dropped down by Terence Spilsbury. Honours given to Kabiru Saidu to take this safety 60. What a strike! What a strike! A beautifully converted safety 60 there by Kabiru Saidu. Takes the team of Lagos Anadraya up to 3.5. And that's 3 goals on the bounce they've got and brought themselves right back into the game with still 5 minutes to run. They trail by 2.5 and they could certainly manage to get 3 goals in 5 minutes. What has happened? The wheels have slightly come off Lagos Golden Alchemy. They need to take stock, slow down and stop the team now with the tail in the air for the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater. Once you lose 3 goals, it makes you full of confidence. Saidu Umar bowled the ball in. Terence Spilsbury there as well. Did they have a tunnel? If there is no clear tunnel, they will bowl the ball in again. There was no clear tunnel. Saidu Umar asking for that clear tunnel. The ball is bowled in. Picked up by Idris Badamasi. He sent it forward and he establishes the right away. And this is what they wanted to do. They wanted to stop that possession being taken by the opposition. But going back in defence is Kabiru Saidu. He takes the backhand, doesn't connect. Pouncing onto it is Idris Badamasi. Idris Badamasi coming through. He checks. He's got a shot at chance at goal. Badamasi comes in. He's being ridden by Kabiru Saidu. What a ride-off from Kabiru Saidu. Idris's horse backed out of it. Did he come in? It's all a little bit of a muddle. Kabiru Saidu takes the backhand, sets it up for Dawuli, and it's Abba Dawuli. Good defence by the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater. Back in defence goes Matala Aliu as Abba Dawuli comes racing through. Who's going to pick it up? It is Idris Badamasi. He's challenged by Abdallah Dantata. Abdallah challenges Idris. Idris fires it forward, tries to get it up to his number 1, Sadiq Dantata, but it's Kabiru Saidu who picks it up, and Kabiru now drives it down towards the clock area, and it's Kabiru Saidu at pace, challenged there by Matala Aliu. In comes Dawuli, Abba Dawuli, good play from Abba, left it behind. Through coming now is going to be the Idris Badamasi. Idris, little mistake by him. Coming through, Abdallah Dantata challenges him. Time is now on the side of the team of Lagos Golden Alchemy. They need to get another goal quick, Lagos Anadraya, to keep their hopes alive. Has the whistle gone? I believe it has. They'll probably give them a free change. We're halfway through this 4th chukker. There are exactly 3 minutes remaining. So there is definitely time for the 3 goals required for Lagos Anadraya Clearwater to make it up. So nice to see all the staff here wearing 50th birthday shirts for Fumi. What a nice touch. Well done to Yemi, Mayo and all the team. Shall we give her one more rendition, Yemi? So when we get the final whistle, I want everybody to listen and do as I instruct you. Please. Penalty is going to be taken all the way forward. The infringement down there, and they dropped it down on the penalty 4 position. This is not what Lagos Anadrya wanted. Clearwater, the two joint teams, the joint teams will be hoping that this one goes wide. Lagos Golden Alchemy, if they can slot this one, will probably be home and dry in this qualifier. Polo continues tomorrow at 3 o'clock. The schedule for tomorrow is 3 o'clock. Lagos Anadrya Clearwater against Lagos MSD Baby Bear. The team of the tournament manager, Mayowa Oganusi, 4 o'clock. Kaduna Farm to You against Lagos GDF AKA. Lagos FK3 Power to You against Lagos Sao Paulo at 5 p.m. That's the schedule for tomorrow. But we've still got 3 minutes remaining, as coming round now to take the strike will be Matala Aliu. Can he put it in? A crucial penalty for the team of Lagos Golden Alchemy. He comes in. Winds up all the way along the ground. Can it be met? Kabiru Said, who's there, deflects it. And Bashir Aliu is the one who makes the clearance. He sends it down there, but it'll be picked up by Sadiq Dantata first of all. Sadiq takes the backhand. Musaddiq, what a backhand for Musaddiq Tali. Sets it up for Idris Badamasi. The under the next shot from Idris. Coming in, Kabiru Saidu. Oh, my word, Kabiru. That was dangerous. I'd have taken the backhand, but he manages somehow to get away with it. Took it on the near side, turned it around. That was a very risky play, but he manages to do it, and he's taken possession. He sent it forward. The backhand, what a backhand from Matala Aliu. Sets it up for Idris Badamasi. Sadiq Tali takes it forward. Musaddiq shot at goal. Going. Gone. Wide. Oh, no. Yeah, it's wide. Time ticking. 2 minutes and a little bit remain. And the team of Lagos Anadrya, having got themselves really motoring in the first part of this final chukker, have slightly reduced the pressure now, but they've still got just enough time if they get a goal quick. Drive down the field there from Bashir Aliu up to Abdallah Dantata, and Abdallah Dantata, here he comes, nicely picked it up on the near side. Now he's back to the offside. Abdallah, lovely play from Abdallah. Look at the ride-off from Matala Aliu. Matala, fresh air from him. Idris Bora backhand at a really important time. The backhand from Idris Badamasi was spot perfect, but it's picked up though by Bashir Aliu, and it's Bashir. Unkind bounce for him. Sadiq Dantata takes the backhand. In comes Abdallah Dantata. Musaddiq Tali comes in. And Abdallah's pony backed out of that one, and it's only a minute and a half remain as Musaddiq Tali takes it down the field, and it's Musaddiq rushing down the field. Musaddiq Tali coming into big ride-off with Kabiru Saidu, and it's Kabiru Saidu who takes it over onto the far side. Kabiru coming through. Now it's going to be Idris Badamasi, but in front is Kabiru, actually picks up his own ball, and there's a minute to run, and it's a time against them really now, and there's a broken stick, or is it a broken ball? Broken stick. The ball is picked up there by Bashir Aliu, and it's Kabiru Saidu who's lost the mallet head. Bashir Aliu, where's that ball dropped down? It's gone up to the almighty drop down from the pearly gates. It's out of play. Sideline hitting. Under a minute to run. Matala Aliu restarts. Kabiru Saidu comes back on with a new stick, having lost the mallet head. Matala Aliu up there. Bashir Aliu comes in to take the backhand. Pounced on the mistake by Musaddiq Tali. Sadiq Dantata takes it on the near side. In there comes Bashir Aliu to turn the corner. Abdallah Dantata comes in, cancelled out by Sadiq Dantata. Through comes Abadawuli, and it looks like Abdallah Dantata has got a slight injury to his right arm. Let's hope he's okay. With 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Looks like Abdallah got a little collision there. I don't know if it was a stick. I don't know if it was a horse. We'll wait to see if there was an infringement or whether it will just be a dropped ball. Looks like they're going to take it to the middle of the field. So there was some element of danger there in that last play. 5B given. Last run of play potentially, because if they put this one in, there won't be enough time to get the ball back in play as we've got under 30 seconds remaining. So, a hit from the middle of the field. 5B. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Just waiting for one player to come back on the field. And here we go. Can the team of Lagos Anadraya Clearwater get one back? Restarting play is Kabiru Saidu. Kabiru comes through, sends it up to the front door, picked up there by Abadawuli. Through comes the backhand at a crucial point by Idris Badamasi. Oh my word, Kabiru Saidu didn't get a hold of that the way he'd hoped to, and pouncing onto it is Matala Aliu. And Matala Aliu is hungry to get number 7 on the board. He goes racing down the field. Look at the strike from Matala Aliu, coming through and going back with him. And there goes the final bell. Give them a big hand of applause. It was a great game, a really great game, and outrun the winners by Lagos Alchemy, 6 goals to 3.5. And I said to you all to listen, and whilst we've got our worldwide viewers, we're going to give Mrs. Fumi Oni a final birthday wish. Get your voices together. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fumi. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much, Fumi, for all you do, from all the members of Lagos Polo Club and all of us who have been so well looked after you when we come in to visit. Thank you. That concludes Polo here at the Lagos Polo Club for today. We say good night to our worldwide viewers. We say congratulations to Lagos Golden Alchemy, and we look forward to seeing you all back tomorrow at 3 o'clock for 3 more matches of Arbico Low Cup action. Good night.